Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody doing? I am Legacy Moon, and this is, sir, who are you?
Yo, we gotta start rehearsing this shit. Yo. You just be like, you just be throwing shit at me like, we are at the. Okay, I mean,
I said I am Legacy Moon, and this is, and you're
well,
supposed to say who you are, man.
but I thought you was gonna say this is after dark. Like I thought that's what you was about to say, and then you was just like, I'm Legacy Moon, and this is after dark. That's what I thought was coming. And then you said this is, and then there's like a blank space, and I'm like, and I'm really just getting back from getting the water, so
Oh,
I was
oh,
I
yeah.
was I was rolling. I can't just sit down. I gotta roll. I gotta roll in and out of spot. My
Oh my
spot.
gosh.
So I'm rolling into the spot, and I'm like, oh shit. So now I'm rolling and trying to get over here to say native tribe. I mean, I don't know. Okay, we gotta get this shit together.
Okay. Well, please tell us who you are, sir.
My name is Native Tribe Urban Media, and I'm tired. Okay, tired. I went to go get some water and ended up having to take the long way back, and then had to like jump, hop, stop, drop, open up shop. Oh, oh, that's how native tribe roll because I had to roll over here. So
Why you take the long way back?
because
Smokey made you.
no, she didn't. Surprisingly, like she hasn't done that. She did it to me yesterday. She like does that thing where she like circles and like surrounds me like where I can't move, so she keeps circling the scooter. But she didn't do that. No, it was because sometimes if I go to the kitchen, it's hard because we got a kitchen island, and so it's hard to turn the scooter around because of the island. So sometimes I have to like come the other way around to get back into the living room to get back over here. So
Oh.
that's what happens. So yeah, the house is not really made for scooter riding. So a lot of times I have to try to figure stuff out. And I knew you were starting because I heard the music, and then I was like, oh shoot, let me just go around this way and then come back and then roll over on the couch and figure out how to get this done. So that's what happened.
Well, I had to. You know me. I went in the kitchen, and then that's when I realized that I did not eat. And that's bad that you don't realize you have not had anything to eat until you go in the kitchen and see, oops, you didn't eat. So
How you
that's
did? How you didn't realize you didn't eat? I'm just curious.
that's just the kind of day I'm having. That's all I can say. That is just the kind of day I'm having that I just I didn't know I didn't eat. Um well, let me go ahead. It's a lot of y'all in here. I don't know if I could do 84 tonight. Oh, wait a minute. So okay, you said who you were. Okay, I forgot this part.
Okay.
Okay. So y'all, okay, I am Legacy Moon and this is Native Tribe and welcome to After Dark. Drop your fire and your moons in the chat because it is Friday. Let me see who is first on the moonwalk. Mimi and Michi 3 are my first two people on the moonwalk. And everyone else, how are y'all doing? I hope everyone is doing okay. Um, and I hope everybody had actually a very, very good week. I wanted to, I'm trying to read over your comments just to see if it's anything that anybody put in that I need to look at. Okay, we've got Bible Lady says, does everyone have their snacks? I do. I made the viral cowboy coleslaw. Have you heard of that before? Oh, native, the cowboy coleslaw. Perhaps tomorrow you can have that.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Okay, I don't know.
Yes,
What,
Bible Lady, we don't know what that
I don't know what
is.
the hell that is.
So
You
you
can't
need.
you can't just be inviting snacks to my game. Okay, like that is not an approved native snack. Okay, so you can't just be interjecting cowboy shit into my day tomorrow. Okay, I'm not. I don't know what that is.
Okay. Okay. Well, if Bible Lady will just tell us what that is, perhaps Native will include it in his
It's
snack.
not in the menu. It's not. The menu is done. Okay, it's done
But why can't we add to it? I don't understand.
because it's done. Like I don't want to. I'm good on. I'm good. I don't. What is
Okay.
cowboy? So what that mean? They got like steak or something in it? Like I don't understand what that is. Like what's
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know either. I was trying to help you out for your game. That's
yeah.
all.
No, look, I'm fine. I just need for us to win the game. Like I'm good on what we got. I need for us to score more points than the other team so that we can win the game. That's all I need for us
Okay.
to do.
Would you like to tell the people, in case there are some people who don't even know what you're talking about or who you're talking about, could you please let the people know?
Tomorrow is the season opener for the Florida State University playing against some school called Alabama, and it starts at 3:30 Eastern time, and Native will be in front of the television saying "Go Noles" because there is no other. Okay, there is no other. It's Florida State or nothing. Okay, that's how I feel. Argue with Nesto. Okay.
Argue, not argue with Nesto.
Don't argue with me. Argue with Nesto, okay? Or Earl Lamont Dunbar if you can catch him in the country, okay?
uh, okay. Well, let me see. Make sure. Hey, Leela, not Layla, in the bushes. Make sure that there's no other messages in here.
Rakia wanted to know if I have a knee scooter. Yes, I do have a knee scooter, and I ain't gonna lie, it can be a lot of fun. It can be a lot of fun. At Walmart, I had the most fun at Walmart. Um,
When
like
did you go to Walmart?
I went to Walmart Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? Yeah, it was Tuesday. So usually, so this is what happens, right? Now whenever we are like leaving a doctor's appointment,
Mm-hmm.
now I get to go to the store. Like now
Yeah.
I get to go. So we went to Kroger and we went to Walmart. Now the last doctor's appointment I had before this one, we went to Kroger. There was this little kid selling, this little white kid and his, and they were the Boy Scouts was out there, right? So this little white kid is out there and he's like blocking the door and everything, and I'm like, like, would you get the fuck? And he's like, hey, what's the Boy Scouts? No, okay, hey, Boy Scouts? No, okay. And so I'm like, would you move? Like he's like literally blocking the door. Everybody walking out, he's asking, do they want to buy a $45 bag of popcorn, right? And so
$45.
man, the Boy Scouts popcorn is expensive, and it ain't even all that good. Like
Mm.
it's ridiculous. So anyway, so he out there, I'm not good at kids' ages. So
Mhm.
this kid could be anywhere from 2 years old to 10. Okay, I don't know how old kids are. All right, I have no idea.
No, you don't.
All I know is he was a little kid, and he had that little weird bowl mushroom haircut, and he was like out there looking like no, he was. He was out there looking like a beetle. You know what I'm saying? Out there looking like a little beetle when they first came out. Just hey, one support the Bus Scouts. So I'm like, would you move? So finally, his mama told him to move out the way, right? So we
Mhm.
went to the Kroger, we get what we need, we coming out, right? Now, so my cousin is going to go get the car, right? So because I can't go all the way in the parking lot, so she coming over to the curb to pick me up. So while I'm standing there, the same little boy, right, is asking his mom, what's wrong with his foot? Now, little kids don't know how to be quiet, right?
No, they don't.
So he's saying the shit all loud and shit. So the mom is like, well, it looks like his foot is injured. And so what kind of injury? What's wrong with him? Why is he why is he on that thing? Is that a bike? It looks like a bike. What is he? And the mom was like, well, we don't know what's wrong,
Can
but
I get one?
like, she was like, we don't know what's wrong. Like you could tell, I could tell that she was very uncomfortable, right? Because I'm standing there and I can hear everything, but I'm still looking forward. Like I'm not even looking at them, right? And so what I wanted to do was I wanted to tell them, yeah, I was in a drive-by. Um, uh, they had bad aim, and that's how they got my foot. And just to scare the hell out the little kid. So the mom was super uncomfortable, right? She was like, see, yeah, and I could just tell. She was like, no, we don't know what kind of injury it is, but that's the way that he has to get around right now. well, can he go and ride down the street with it? And she's like, no, he can't go down the street with it. He's just standing there right now, and it's okay. It's okay. She was trying to get him to shut the fuck up so quick, but she didn't know what to do, so it was just funny. So it was just funny how uncomfortable she was because he would not shut the fuck up about my damn foot. And then we went to Walmart, and then after going to Walmart, I was able to ride around Walmart, the aisles in Walmart. Man, I was having a good ass time too. I was
Yeah,
having a good
I
ass time
bet you was. I
because
bet
let me
you
tell you
was.
something. This is what I discovered when I go in public with this scooter, right? And I'm riding around. If I'm in the store, like people like to give me like the encouraging look. You know what I'm saying? Like they be looking at me like, keep your head up, brother. Keep your head up. then, then you got people that don't want to look me in the face because like they feel sorry for me and shit. I be cracking the fuck up. I'm like, y'all, it ain't that's it. One dude, he passed by me. He was like, "It's all right, brother. It's all right." I'm like, "Okay, all right, okay." And you're like, all right, yeah, good luck, brother. Good luck, good luck. And I just be like, oh, okay, y'all are really encouraging. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so they be wanting to sing the "Keep Your Head."
Right,
Ooh, child, things are.
right, right. Yeah, yeah, it'd be like, all right, it's gonna be all right. They be pulling out some Zap and Roger on my ass. All right, it's gonna be all right. I'm like, yeah, it is. It's fine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, we just want to make sure that you're good, and so you're all ready for the game and everything. So this is cool. This is cool. I like this. I like this.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah, I'm ready for tomorrow. If y'all don't know anything about me, know that I like football, but I love college football. College football is my
yeah.
favorite thing. The NFL is cool. Don't get me wrong. Who that nation all day. I'm a Saints fan. Love NFL football. Trust me. But when it come down to it, college is my thing. So Florida State tomorrow, I cannot wait. This is exciting. The best time of the year. If we lose, I will be very upset. I will be very upset if we lose. But
I know
um,
you will because you've been talking trash for like.
absolutely, absolutely. Um, yeah, no, Michi three. Race him how that wouldn't have been fair. I would have ruined his ego for the rest of his life. He would have had low self esteem forever if I would have beat him on this scooter. And then say, now who got a foot injury, bitch? Like, you know what I'm saying? That would have been that would, that would have been bad. That would have been bad, Michi three. I ain't want to do the kid like that. I ain't want to do him like that.
Let me see. Let me see what else we got in here in the chat. I want to make sure, like, I don't miss any messages because I know sometimes when you guys say hi, you have like special messages. So, Bob Lady said Native had to catch a flight from the kitchen.
Damn, yeah, shit. This is shit. Y'all don't realize how big your house is till you got to scoot around that motherfucker, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Diva Shawnee said I need some prayers and laughs tonight. I've only been post-op for from my knee replacement surgery, but I fell the other day. Now my doctor said if I have more motion or rotation in the knee next week. Um well, y'all, let's prayers out for Diva Shawnee and her her knee and her surgery. Will just take a moment. Okay. Let me see what else do we have. Okay, Rakia, you got Rakia. Bevy C, hey, how are you doing? She says, I beg of you, Native, please make sure you get enough rest. Yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good with getting rest.
Rest is not the problem. Rest is I'm getting plenty of rest. I think for me, I'm having to go through this thing where I gotta unwrap this and rewrap, and I think like I'm finally getting I'm finally getting used to looking at my foot, and I know that sounds like a not a big deal, but it kind of is a big deal because
Yeah, it
you know,
is.
yeah. So like, I'm having to go through this thing to unwrap and kind of like treat it and then rewrap it, and I have to do that every other day. And so because of that, like tomorrow I got to. A matter of fact, tomorrow I got to do that before the game. But having to do that is like the mental aspect of looking at my foot is I'm getting used to that. So that's like the bigger hurdle than getting rest. I'm fine. I think when I first got out the hospital, rest was an issue because I had not rested. It's damn near impossible to sleep in the hospital. Um, so my sleep schedule was off, and it's still off a little bit, but I am getting the rest that I need. So I'm fine on that. My strength is coming back because I am getting up more. The more you lay, the harder it is to stay strong. So just by me being able to get up and do some things and get up and just kind of like move around is really helping me with my energy levels and everything. So yeah, so I get the sentiment, but rest is not a problem right now. My thing right now is just like I said, getting this last part of my foot to heal, and then once it's healed, then I'll be able to walk again. So that's going to be super duper duper exciting.
Yes. Now, Justin's mom says Michigan versus New Mexico, go blue. We have a night game at home tomorrow. You know those teams, native? I don't know the
Oh
difference.
yeah. Michigan, yeah, no. Michigan, a very very storied program, very successful program. Yeah, Michigan is I think y'all still got the what's the dude name, the black head coach? What's his name? Sheridan. I think his name is Sheridan. I think. But yeah, they got a black head coach. They're always good. Like Michigan is one of them teams that you just got to contend with every year. So yeah. Shouldn't be a problem playing at night in Michigan. It shouldn't be a problem.
Mimi says she cooked Thanksgiving dinner one year on her scooter, her knee scooter.
Yeah, let me tell you what I figured out. What I figured out is that the scooter kind of replaces your other leg. So if you can like the only hurdle with the scooter is room, like having room to get around. You know what I mean? But like I've since I've had this over these weeks, I've gotten better and better at doing things on it because like I know how to rotate and I know how to like do all this stuff. And I go in and I can make my breakfast in the morning. I go in and I'll make an omelet, um and I'll cook that up, and y'all know I love cooking, right? So like I was super duper excited to be able to go in the kitchen and cook. So go in the kitchen and cook my breakfast up, and yeah, it's good. I believe that. I do believe that you can go in and do a whole meal. Yeah, I really do. I just don't be feeling like doing that because usually I be tired in the morning, so I'm like sleepy and on the scooter. So I just be like, let me just make this. Let me get these hash browns. Let me get this omelet, and then let me go sit my ass back down.
All right. So I am looking up um this cowboy coleslaw, and it consists of shredded coleslaw mix. I like to do my own. A 15-ounce can of black beans, drained, of course. 1.5 cans of corn, frozen, so thaw it out. A cup of finely chopped bell peppers. A half a cup of cilantro. A fourth cup of seeded and finely chopped jalapeno chili, a half a cup of mayonnaise, a half a cup of sour cream, a fourth cup of lime juice, 3 tablespoons of adobe sauce, um, 1 tablespoon of taco seasoning mix, 2 tablespoons of salt, a teaspoon of ground cumin, a fourth cup of thinly sliced scallions, and lime wedges, when you serve.
Man, why don't you just make some nachos, Baba later? Like for real, like, let's just make some nachos and get it over with. Like, why are those the same ingredients with nachos except for the damn cabbage? I mean, just make some nachos. You got beans and corn and cumin and chili powder and just make some nachos.
Well, for anyone who is interested in the mix, Black but Not Bitter has put it on the screen. I mean, in the chat, so y'all can hit that link if you want some of that delicious coleslaw instead of nachos.
It's just make some nachos, some cabbage in it, and you got the same thing that you just read off, like cowboy coleslaw. Man, that is nachos with cabbage. That's all it is.
Yeah.
She lost me with the beans and the corn, and I'm like, wait, hold on, why does it sound familiar?
She said, "Native, let me do this my way. Nachos are not viral, duh." Look, everything viral don't need to be done.
Hell no. Hell no. I'm just saying, you might as well just make some damn nachos. That way everybody can be happy. You make some damn cowboy corn slaw, people gonna be like, what the hell is this? But you make some nachos, everybody's happy. Nobody is mad at nachos ever. Ever.
Yeah, I'm with Michi 3 would like to know why is it called cowboy coleslaw?
Because it's got beans and corn in it. You know, cowboys eat beans and corn all the time. I guess. I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is a good question though. Shaby said that one dish is like fixing a Thanksgiving dinner feast.
Man.
Oh, I want to know. I can't figure out which one of my mods is done changed their name to Okioki now. Somebody tell me because I don't know who it is. I can't figure
Hey,
it.
Legacy Room.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you noticed or not, but but my hero is on right now, and I'm gonna tell you why he my hero. There's a couple reasons why he my hero. First of all, he went to Florida State, okay, and not only did he go to Florida State, but he was one of the best players that we ever had at Florida State, and now he coaches for the University of Colorado, and I'm gonna tell you why Deion Sanders is my hero,
Mm-hmm.
because Deion Sanders got like he got like 8 toes. That nigga done had like that nigga done had a few toes cut off. He got like 7, 8 toes, and he out there coaching football right now. So that's my inspiration. That's my hero.
Um, I thought he had. What does he have that makes him pass out? Because I think I read something just the other day.
I don't know. I don't want that. I just know that he
You
got.
want-
I don't want that. I just know that he got fewer toes than I got, and he out here coaching the University of Colorado football right now. And you know, it make me feel good. I feel inspired right now because he out here doing his thing and earning millions of dollars, and he got like 5 toes. Like it's
He's losing more and more toes by the minute.
so so I feel inspired. I feel inspired. Yeah. Uh huh.
Okay, I know who Okiyoki is now. Now life can go on. Um, Attitude Tunnel said Dion upgrades his girlfriends with each surgery.
So what? I got to lose 2 more toes? Like, if I lose 2 more toes, I'll be married. Is that what's happening? Like, oh no,
Ah.
you are linking amputation with marriage or with relationship. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I think I heard something about he goes with somebody. Karuchi, is that who he go with now?
I know he don't go with no Karuchi Chang. I know he don't.
I thought that's what they said. I don't know.
Let me. Okay. Anyway,
I'm just saying.
well, I'm gonna get. Never mind. Let me shut up. Okay, let's go ahead and start this show. What
Oh,
do I want to start with?
you trying to lose a toe too?
I well, is that what you got to do to get somebody? I mean, I guess I will. Shoot,
Trust me, you don't want to go through this shit.
because this YouTube husband is for the streets, so
Yeah.
I need to get a real one.
Look at what Miss Mad About Music said. Yes, Carucci was by his bedside. Yeah.
Mm, mm. But I don't know. Yeah, he do trade him in like new tires. So I don't know. I don't want. Yeah, and he used to have that reality show, and I saw him on there with when he was married to Pilar. I just didn't. He could be a very arrogant, narcissistic. I mean, I just didn't like the way he treated her. I just saw some things that I just didn't like. So
You talking about Pillar?
Pilar.
Pillar?
Pilar.
Pillar? That's what you talking about, pillar?
Whatever, native, whatever.
I'm just saying. I always called her pillar.
Yeah, I'm sure because I know you don't get names right.
I don't. I don't. I don't get names and I don't get kids' ages right. Like I said, that little kid could have been 2 years old. He could have been 10. I don't know.
So wait, Prima Wanda said wasn't she friends with his ex? I can't remember who's the ex because I knew whoever the ex was or is she's somebody that I was surprised that he was with. So let me see. Attitude and Tylenol said she pretty much admitted to the relationship without saying it. Pilar was a piece of work too, though. Yeah, but I don't know. Okay,
See?
so
See, I knew something. I knew something, Legacy Moon. See? I
okay.
don't be knowing stuff, but I knew that.
Black but not bitter said okay. Pilar, Tracy, and Carucci. Who was before Pilar? Because I think he's got some kids. I thought he had kids before her, but yeah, she, not, yeah, I wouldn't want him anyway. So, um, welcome to anyone coming in, just getting here. I also want to say I looked, and I'll try to put the link in the chat. I watched a video. I mean, just in case there's somebody who wants to waste their time watching it, but it's talking about how in this chat and in Natives chat, it's using your YouTube handles, but like when you go to V's chat, it's using your chat name. Well, I found a video that explained that eventually they're all going to be using your handle instead of your screen name. So I don't know why they chose some of us to do this with, but this is what's going to happen within everybody's chat pretty much. So that's all the video said. And it also said like eventually they want to get to where you can like push a button and add multiple people who are in another chat and stuff like that, which I really don't think is a good idea, but that's what they say. So I just wanted to let everyone know that. Um, allegedly, is it the beta? Okay, look, I don't know nothing about computers. I'm just repeating what the man said in the video. I don't think I heard anything that says beta, but yeah, that's what they said. Let me do it right now. Let me get the video and put it in the chat so you guys, for anybody who wants to go see it and who actually knows stuff about video stuff. I'll yep, here it is. Let me put it in the chat so for anyone who wants to go over there and watch it, they're
Hey,
more
Legacy
than
Moon.
welcome.
Legacy
Mhm.
Moon. I
Yeah.
want some nachos now.
You-
The Bible lady has made me want some nachos now. I want some nachos now.
now you want nachos.
Yeah, now I want
Okay.
nachos. I want some nachos, yeah.
Oh darn. So maybe you can make some for tomorrow.
I already told you the menu is set for tomorrow.
I know you did.
We're not making no changes to the Florida State menu tomorrow. Okay, we're not doing that. I want some nachos right now because basically Bible ladies having nachos, and
Yeah.
so because she's having nachos, I want some nachos. I mean,
I can understand that though. I really can. Mimi says, "Man, my name isn't available as a handle." Oh, I
what?
think. Well, I put the video in the chat, um, and so if anybody wants to go watch it and hear it for themselves, or if you happen to know what any of these things mean, yeah. But that's what the man said, and I don't know. I was like, well, how did I get selected? That's what I wanted to know, and he couldn't answer that.
You know what? You know, let me tell you something on the subject that we was just on before. Um,
Which one?
Bevy C said, um, hold on. Bevy C said Dion was hard. She said, hold on. I think Dion is a very hard man to deal with romantically. Let me tell you, this is what's crazy, right? I am a football fan. I only know and keep up with Deion Sanders um, for football stuff, right? But I noticed that when it comes to people like Deion Sanders and athletes, like a lot of women, like they have a different take on it than I do because I don't know anything about what y'all talking about with these people. I know Pillar, right? And I don't know anything else outside of Pillar about Dion's life outside of football. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just keeping up with the football stuff, and I know he's a Hall of Famer and he's coaching Colorado. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I keep up with. But I
Hmm.
think it's interesting to hear other like to hear the other side of it and y'all perspective because somebody said he was unfortunate looking. And I ain't never really, to me, he just looks like Deion Sanders. You know what I'm saying? From a guy football watcher,
Yeah.
he just looks like Deion Sanders. But somebody said he was unfortunate looking, and I think that that's first of all hilarious, and two something that I never really paid attention to because I ain't really looking for that.
Well, I
So
don't know. I think he's a little attractive.
I
I
don't
can vote for
know. I
him.
mean, to me, he just looked like Dion. He's always looked like that. The only difference I see in Dion is when he had the Jerry curl when he was at Florida State, and when he first got into baseball, I think. To now he don't have a Jerry curl. That's the only real difference I noticed. You know what I'm saying about him, his aesthetic, his look. You know what I mean?
Black but not bitter said Dion is cocky. He stayed in the news this short time. He was with the Cincinnati Reds. Okay, see. Southern Charisma said Dion was super athletic and seems like a great businessman. He might be. He might
I
be.
tell you what, when he got into the league, when he first got into baseball, he was playing baseball and he was playing football. He made them people fly him back and forth, between the baseball team and the football team. Yeah, he was able to that whole prime time thing. He
Hmm.
took that and he made that his thing. He made that, he made himself marketable, right? And I think what's really cool with what he does now is now he's a coach and he's teaching these kids how to make themselves marketable. His sons was making millions of dollars at Colorado before they even went to the NFL. So when Shiloh got cut, was it? Wait a minute, yeah. When Shiloh got cut by the Buccaneers, he was like, he gonna be all right. Like he made money in college. He made millions of dollars in college off these NIL deals, and so to me, he is a master. I wouldn't I wouldn't say businessman. In my opinion, it's more of a marketer. He knows how to
Hmm.
market himself. He's taught his kids how to market themselves, and he's teaching these kids at Colorado like if you want to take this to the next level, I can show you how to do that, but you gotta put the work in. So I would say that he's good at like that whole like marketing thing. He knows how to make some money off of his name, and he's teaching these kids at Colorado how to do that too. And not only Colorado, but at Jackson State too. Think about it. Jackson State or HBCU, they're not used to the kind of attention that Dion brought to HBCUs. And like I think not only did Jackson State benefit from that, but I think all HBCUs benefited from Dion going to Jackson State. So that's powerful right there. That's power.
Yeah, I mean, I won't take away his business savvy from him, but I just think that he's just, yeah, he's not the best. I don't think he has the greatest personality. I'll just say that. That's what I'll say. And since we are talking about football at this present time,
Right.
let's get into this football story. Now, for those of you who are watching the replay, who will be watching the replay, you will find that this story might possibly be gone because it is being done by Fox News. I could not find anyone else reporting on it. So, anyway, we've got a football play, an ex-football player. He used to play for, if I'm not mistaken, the Atlanta what native? What's in Atlanta? What's the team?
The Falcons.
Okay. Um. So we'll go with the. I'll tell. We'll go with that. I'm sure the news will tell us if it's any different. Different. But he has been accused of committing dating app fraud. So let's get into it.
Oh my goodness. He's been accused of doing what now?
Dating app fraud. Now, Native, I sent you this last night.
I know, but remember, Baby C want me to get rest. I got rest. I mean, to get rest. I was getting the rest that was required of me. So
My goodness. All right. This. Okay.
this is definitely in Atlanta. I recognize that guy. I recognize Russ Spencer. I see Russ Spencer all the time. Yeah, okay, this is definitely Atlanta.
Okay. Let me see. Why wasn't it playing a minute ago? Let me make sure. Okay. It's on mute. All right. All right. So let's get into this here news story.
Okay, here we go.
And Georgia native was arrested in Roswell today. Police say Daryl Buster Scrine met women on dating sites and scammed them out of money. Fox 5's Denise Dillon is live in Roswell tonight. Denise, investigators say Scrine was
Even when we're not talking about Nesto, we're talking about Nesto. My goodness. Okay.
Yeah, I
on the
mean,
run from
look,
authorities in
Oh,
Canada
wait.
wait.
when he was
Do
arrested.
you know him?
No, I don't know. I don't know who the fuck this nigga is. He must have been. He must have, much as I watch football, I have no fuck. I ain't never heard of no Buster Scruggs. Are you kidding me? The only Buster I know is Buster Douglas when he knocked out Mike Tyson. That's the only Buster I know. Like what the hell? Nah, I don't know who the hell Buster Scruggs is. No, that jersey didn't even look real on him. Like I don't know what the hell is happening. But I was just gonna say, like, like, look, it's Roswell. Roswell arresting people. If you
Hmm.
Tanya, you would think that Roswell only arrested Nesto, and that's the only arrest that they had was Nesto, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you would think, like the way she talked, it's a small town, and they don't have nothing else to do, and they just arrested you. You would think that that's the only person that Roswell ever arrested was Nesto, and so
Hmm.
I think it's significant that Buster got busted in Roswell.
So that's where you romance scam at in Roswell. You don't do it in any other part of Georgia.
I mean, I mean, I guess maybe it's the only place you get caught. I don't know.
Um, Prima Wanda said a lot of dating scams going on in Atlanta area.
And look, Prima Wanda, let me correct your comment. A lot of scams go on in the Atlanta area. Shit. These motherfuckers got a scam for every fucking thing.
Hmm.
You can't even take your damn debit card out because somebody trying to scan that shit and go buy some damn Uber Eats and shit, which is, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
these people out here begging at the damn gas pump. You can't stop and get gas without somebody trying to scam you for some damn bus money and shit, knowing that
Well,
knowing they
you
don't ride the bus.
you can't stop. You can't even stop to get water anymore because off the little water boys because they scamming you.
Yo, the water boy. Look, the water boy thing is kind of sad because at one time they was actually just selling water. Now these motherfuckers is out here like carjacking niggas and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? How an 8-year old carjack you, yo? That's kind of your fault. That's a little bit your fault if an 8-year old can jack you for your car. But no, but they do, like, it was like they was like distracting people while they was stealing shit, all kind of shit with these water boys. And I think it started out with just them actually selling water, and then somebody saw a way to take advantage of that shit. And that's kind of sad. That is kind of sad because
Yeah.
they was out there just trying to earn some money, and now people can't even, you can't even do that no more. So
Right.
no, it's scams everywhere. That's why when I go out places, when I'm in, I don't say shit to nobody. You cannot scam me if you do not talk to me. If you ain't near me, you can't scam me. And I be in and out when I go places, and I be like, okay, I'm out. Okay, all right. Let me get back to the car. Let me get back to the car because they got all kind of games that they out here playing for real.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, I think with the water boys, I think maybe gangs, local gangs or whatever, might have, or people who think they're a gang, might have said, "Oh, okay, this is kind of profitable," and then got involved and kind of organized it. So now that's the way it is. That's the reason why it is like it is now. That's what I'm just the thought,
Yeah,
as to how it
yeah.
turned bad. But let's hear about
Hey, Legacy Moon.
hmm?
I really want some nachos. That Bible lady
Oh my
recipe,
gosh.
that Bible lady recipe got me really wanting some nachos. Like, I really do, and I'm trying to figure out what to do about it. I can't do nothing about it. Damn it, man.
Nope.
You shouldn't have read that recipe to me. You shouldn't have read that recipe.
No, so wait a minute. Um no, you don't have that. No. Okay, never mind. I was trying to come up with a solution, but
Yeah, no, man, it's all good. It's all good. Hey, Baba lady, save me some of your nachos, your cowboy nachos.
oh gosh.
That's right. He was arrested in Canada on bank fraud charges. But authorities there say while out on bail, he removed his ankle monitor and disappeared until now. Tonight,
What?
he is in the Fulton County Jail with a whole new list of charges again.
I paused it for you, Native.
The hell?
Okay, this is
Against him.
We arrested former NFL player Daryl Screen on 18 criminal charges.
His mugshot from the Fulton County Jail may say Daryl Screen, but on the gridiron, everyone knew him as Buster Screen. He played for Etowah High School, then the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga, and then went pro and made millions. He was a fifth-round pick for the Cleveland Browns in the 2011 NFL Draft.
Can I ask this fifth round pick? What does that mean? Is that good?
That means he didn't make millions. What are y'all talking about? What are they talking about? Everybody knew him as who's everybody? I ain't never heard of this motherfucker. And I watch football 24/7. And I ain't never heard of nobody that went to East Tennessee State and then went to the NFL and everybody knows him as Buster. I don't think so, Mr. Fifth Round. Shit,
That answers your question, JB.
listen, if you get drafted in the fifth round, you might as well fill out a job application for the NFL. Like, don't nobody want you when you get to the fifth round. My God.
AK's POV said, Canada ankle monitor removal of said ankle monitor. All he knows is breaking rules. That's right. That's all he knows.
Look, attitude and Tylenol, that's you might as well just fill out an application. Because Lord have mercy, the fifth round. Matter of fact, do they still even have that many rounds? I think
Wait, Southern
that
Charisma said undrafted. Does that
you might
undrafted?
you might as well be undrafted. They got this nigga up here like he fucking they got him up here like he is got like Lawrence Taylor or somebody. Like nobody, everybody knew him as Buster. Who is everybody? This is my first time seeing him.
I had asked Native last night. I was like, Native, so I got this story from this man about music, about this football player. I didn't at the time I didn't know the name, but I was telling him about it, because I expected him to know who that was. He was like, I don't know who you talking
Man, I looked at that. This shit said some shit about Buster. I went to bed. I went to sleep. I went straight to sleep. I looked at it, and I was like, Buster who? And I went to sleep.
Oh,
Nah,
poor Buster.
I'm good on him. I'm good on him. Let's hear about what happened to all his millions of dollars that he made being a fifth round draft pick. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And played for the Jets, Bears, 49ers, and Titans before retiring in 2022.
Retired?
The following year, he was arrested in Canada on bank fraud charges to the tune of about $100,000.
About a year later, he was released on bail with the expectation of being monitored through GPS monitoring. He was able to remove that GPS monitor and fled to the United States.
Roswell police say last month a woman reported she had been financially exploited by Screen, and she wasn't the only one. Investigators say he trolled dating sites looking for his victims and scammed them out of at least $300,000.
And once he had developed a significant relationship with them, he would ask them for money, promising that he would repay them through his NFL annuity, which he never did.
Police say instead, Screen spent the money on Airbnbs, travel, and gift cards.
Purchasing gift cards for himself, again, to kind of try and lay low and not have a financial track record that would allow him to be easily caught, again, knowing that he is somebody who is trying to evade justice from another nation.
And police have identified 3 women in New York, North Carolina, and Wisconsin and say there's a good chance there are other victims, possibly even here in Roswell. They ask anyone with information to give them a call. Reporting live in Roswell, Denise Dillon, Fox 5 News.
A real fall from grace there. Denise Dillon, thanks.
Man, this is why. Look, this is why. This is why I don't fuck with Russ Spencer. This is why I don't fuck with Fox 5. Because they overdo every damn thing. That whole story was so overblown. Oh, he get from his NFL annuity. What the fuck? Nigga, you played for 5 different teams. You do not have an annuity. You didn't stay in no one city long enough to have an annuity. What are you talking about? Yo, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. And now you begging for gift cards from people? What is wrong with you? Oh my God, Buster. That nigga said, what a fall from grace. What? Was he a pastor? Did I miss that part? Was he the NFL pastor?
Yeah. Not at all.
He said, what a fall from grace. Russ Spencer, shut the fuck up. Russ Spencer always do this shit. Like, he always be like, Katie, what a tragic story. And it'll be about a dude that got, like, his Funyuns stuck in the vending machine and couldn't get them out. And and a nigga be like, what an awful, tragic story. Like, this nigga... That's what Russ Spencer do. That nigga is hilarious to me.
Well, next up, we have another crime that in the state of Georgia that happened 2 years ago. But listen, you might hear something interesting in it.
So it happened here in Georgia. Is this one of the Atlanta Hawks?
Wait a minute. What team did this dude play for again?
He ain't played for no damn Atlanta Falcons. He played for everybody else. He played for the Chicago Bears. He played for the Cincinnati Bengals, I think they said. He ain't play here.
Well, maybe he from there. Okay, I knew it has something to do with it.
What is this one of the Atlanta Hawks? Jimmy No Breaks Williams, a 35th round pick for the Atlanta Hawks.
Oh, God.
All his millions of dollars. Is that what we about to listen to now?
No, listen up.
1 mile from each other.
Atlanta News First reporter Rebecca Schramm joining us live at a townhome community off of Hollywood Road. And Rebecca, the big question is, do we know if these 2 deaths are related?
Well, Brooks, police are not ready to confirm anything
That's
yet.
the ugly
but
sweater.
Neighbors here at this location have a theory that it may have all started with a series of car break-ins. I want to show you what we're seeing here at the scene now that police have cleared it. There's a couple of spots here that have some shattered glass in the parking lot. We know one man, possibly in his
like
20s,
rocks.
is dead. So is another person, possibly a teenager. People who live here and at the other scene are trying to sort it all out too.
Fed up with it. Tired of seeing our children dying every day. I turn on the TV, somebody's kid on died.
Antoine Johnson woke up to the news that the son of one of his neighbors at the Flipper Temple Apartments off Hollywood Road died early this morning from a gunshot wound.
You got shooting going on.
He's seen a lot of crime here over the years. Earlier this month, 4 people were shot in this complex. One of them died. This morning, early on, Atlanta police told us they couldn't rule out that this shooting death is related to another call they got 10 minutes apart a mile north of here, also off Hollywood Road. It was about 6 a.m. when police responded to the brand new One Riverside townhome community and found a man dead in the parking lot between a red Camaro that had a shattered window and a van that had bullet holes in it. As authorities piece together what happened, Antoine Johnson will continue to watch his back.
I got to keep my eyes open every day, watch your back, be careful who your surroundings are, with the people that you're around, because the person could be around you, we might want to kill you.
And I just checked with the Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office. They are not ready to release the names of either person who was shot and killed. We will let you know as soon as we get more info.
So, wrong clip.
You're trying to bring the whole damn night down.
No.
We was having a good time until this bullshit came up.
Wrong clip, but that's okay. That is okay.
That
Let
nigga
me.
said you gotta watch who your surroundings are. Okay. he said you got. He said you gotta watch. You gotta watch who your surroundings are. Okay.
Wait a minute though. Wait a minute though. I will say this. Uh, it seems like from watching that to watching what's happening now, nothing has changed. The crime rate is still at an all-time high.
Where
Okay,
the crime rate where?
in your state.
Oh, in Georgia or in? Oh, look, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like that part, that Hollywood,
Hmm.
over there, I don't fuck with it. I can't go over there. I can't go over there. It's Hollywood. That's where they actually found one of the kids from the Wayne Williams thing. Like they found the kid
Oh,
over there
really?
off of Hollywood Road. Sure did.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So it's been, it's been a very perilous place for a minute before I even got here. So
Why is Nikki G acting up? Talking about he needed to go fix them teeth. Oh, y'all are just a tough crowd.
Nikki G, you gotta watch. Look, you gotta watch who your surroundings are, Nikki G. Okay, now that's what you gotta do. He
The
when he came on hot. He said every day when he turned on his TV, he look at nigga. You need a better damn TV or subscription. What? Get a Fire Stick, nigga. Get a
so here's the thing. There's another this next story we're going to do is he is he was a comedian.
Uh-oh.
Don't what was his name? Do you remember what his name is? Name about
No, I don't.
Okay, so but here's the problem. He used to I don't know if it's him or the suspect that used to be the security for Katt Williams. But what is interesting about this, I'm sorry, excuse me, is how they keep throwing Katt Williams up in this story that he has nothing to do with. They are trying to make Katt Williams have something to do with this man's unaliving. So I'm gonna play the story. Some of you got yes, thank you so much. His Reggie Carroll was the name.
Yeah, I don't know.
I saw him, he kind of sort of looked familiar, but I'm not going to swear to it that I know. But I don't know why they keep throwing Katt Williams up in it. That's all.
52-year-old Reginald Carroll say the man accused of killing him had worked security for a well-known comedian, Katt Williams, who Carroll had been touring with. Tonight, we're learning the home where police say the shooting happened is also affiliated with the well-known comedian. WREG's Shay Arthur is live tonight to explain. And Shay, what have you learned about this?
Now, Stephanie Gregg, a property management company sent a notice to those who live at the home. They have to leave because of that shooting. And one of those listed as the receiver there on the home was a merchandise apparel company for Katt Williams.
See, I mean, I don't understand. He didn't unalive anybody, but yet we keep bringing him. We keep bringing him in this. Miss Southern Charisma said he got lit up like a Christmas tree in South Van, Miss to 30 minutes away from Memphis. This okay, this guy, yeah, because this was somewhere, I think.
Listen,
Um,
listen. I don't know about all that. What I do know is that that shirt is attention seeking. That's what I do know. I do know that she is trying to get somebody attention with this shirt that she decided to put on for this fucking news story. Lady, I'm gonna need you to be a little bit more conservative. You on TV, okay? I'm gonna need you to put on one of them colors, either green or red or white, but don't put all them colors on at the same damn time. Who the fuck you think you are? Okay? I can't even take this story serious right now because she got that shirt on. I can't.
well, Bible Lady said they better keep Katt's name out their mouth. I know. Come on now.
Those we've talked to say the death of 52-year-old Reggie Carroll still doesn't seem real.
Hurt, devastated.
Always providing a laugh. People we talk to say Carroll.
Hey, who was he on the Parkers?
originally from Baltimore, was in South Haven because he's been touring with Katt Williams.
See?
Fellow comedian Cookie Hull also toured with Katt in 2008. She knew Reggie for years.
Reggie was so loved because his energy was never negative. He never was a negative person. He's always smiling. He's always happy.
So what happened in the moments that led to his death last Wednesday, nearly a week ago? South Haven police say he was shot and killed in the seemingly quiet neighborhood. Reggie's friends say the suspect, 38-year-old Katt Williams, has served as Katt's security. Outside the home today, there was...
They're telling me that this happened at Katt's house near Mississippi, 30 minutes away from Memphis, Tennessee. But I still don't understand if somebody gets, I don't know. They just keep bringing his name in it. I don't like that. Bible lady says she was on her way to Hawaii wearing that shirt.
I'm just saying that shirt is very attention seeking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the story is not about you, lady. It's about this man. You know what I'm saying? Being unalive. Don't make it about you.
A discarded couch. We also spotted cleaning supplies. A notice from a property management company has notified those at the home they have 14 days to get out because of the recent shooting, saying they're in violation of the lease agreement. The notice was addressed to Katt Williams and other names, but also Onyx Owl LLC. A quick Google search shows that is the official site of Katt Williams merchandise.
Here we go.
Hull hopes more information about what happened is released soon and wants Katt to address Reggie's death.
People want answers. They want to know what happened to Reggie Carroll. And I want to know what happened to Reggie Carroll and several of my comedy friends. We want to know what happened. Can you put some closure on what happened? And for you not to speak and not to say anything, people are saying, well, maybe his lawyer told him not to, or allegedly, or whatever. No, that's not how we work in this community.
Yeah, and we're pushing for...
Listen, bitch. He don't have to speak. Did he shoot him? Was he even there? He might have found out about this the same time everybody else did. They need to stop with this. Shay B says he has a house in South Bend. I guess, is this Mississippi or Memphis? I'm not sure if Katt actually lived in the house.
South Haven, Mississippi, yeah.
Okay. So still, this is what I'm saying. Just because it was in his name or whatever, you might have a house. Okay, say for example, look at what happened over there to the houses that Nesto and Erica were renting. Does the landlord have to speak on what happened with the crimes just because they were renting the house from him? It may they just being ridiculous.
For answers tonight, too, we have filed a Freedom of Information Act request for the arrest affidavit in this case. We've also reached out to multiple people listed to be contacts associated with Katt Williams. So far, we have not heard back.
I wouldn't. Let me get her off the screen because these people are annoying me.
She probably couldn't hear him because that shirt's so loud. That's probably why she didn't hear from him, because that shirt's so loud, and they probably been trying to call her back. But that shirt's so goddamn loud that they was like, "Oh my God, we can't get a hold of her because she won't answer the phone." So,
okay, this what'd you say? Black but not bitter says the case will get more attention and eyes on it because it's associated with Katt Williams. Really? Well, I don't know. I just think I would hate for, like, if I owned a home and something happened and everybody is looking to me to speak. Speak to what? Did he do it, and was he there? What you want him to say? And if he was there, that's all the more reason to not say nothing. Shoot, what's wrong with these people? All right.
All I know is that if something happened to one of my neighbors, they better not come talk to me about shit. If something happens to the people across the street, because they going to get a story for their ass. I'll be like, yeah, they used to have all kind of wild ass parties, strippers, prostitutes, pimps, everything was over there. I don't,
And then we will also hear natives saying, and them little niggas couldn't play basketball.
and them little niggas couldn't play basketball. And look, anything was liable to happen over there with them people. Okay, I mean, you know what I'm saying. And I used to go over there to try to calm their asses down, and all they would tell me is take my black ass back over to my house. So that's what I did. And so I ain't really like to fuck with them people like that. You know what I'm saying? So good luck to them. You know what I'm saying? But I tried to tell them.
Prima Wanda said they are reaching on this story. Yes, they are. And Black But Not Bitter said, just like Nesto's case got a lot of attention because he was married to Shirley Strawberry. Okay, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. But they are just really being ridiculous with it. AK's POV said, who are all the other people living in the home? And that's what I was trying to figure out too. Did he own the home or was he leasing it? Because how you gonna tell people if I own it? You can't tell them people to get out my house.
Hey, Legacy Moon.
Huh?
What if I just had some chips and salsa?
Oh my God.
I really want some nachos.
See what you've done, Bible lady.
Shit, I really want some nachos now. Damn.
Yeah. Them folks said, oh, I had neighbors like that. Luckily, my place now, I have very nice neighbors. And she says this story is a stretch. Yeah, you got Bible lady, she didn't mean to do it. She didn't mean to do it. She didn't mean to do it. So I would just maybe I'll have to DoorDash you some nachos.
Listen. I don't know. See, the problem attitude in Tylenol is I don't know. I don't want Taco Bell nachos. I want some nachos, and I don't know who got nachos. You know what I'm saying? That I could DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know which one of these little Mexican places will DoorDash me nachos. So, but I really want some nachos now.
I got a nice nacho recipe.
Me too. And it sounds just like Bible lady recipe, but without the fucking cabbage.
Prima Wanda said, "Native, melt you some American cheese slices on some tortilla chips."
I don't even buy American cheese. Okay, I don't even buy that shit. No.
Yeah, he uppity with his cheese.
I am a cheese snob. Okay, I don't fuck with no American. I ain't eat American cheese. Oh my God! I think they tried to they tried to give me a sandwich with American cheese when I was in the hospital. I ain't eat it then. I'm like, this ain't even cheese. I don't even know what that is. That's not even real cheese. It's not. I'm a snob. I'm a cheddar snob. I mean, I'm a cheese snob, which is why I go to the farmers market, to the Katt farmers market, because they got every cheese from around the world, like all of them. And I go in there and give me some Gouda, some German Swiss cheese, which is if you have not had German Swiss cheese, you have not had Swiss cheese. German Swiss cheese is an upgrade from regular Swiss cheese. I'm telling you, it's amazing.
Yeah, and I'm not a Swiss cheese type of person.
That shit, oh my God, you could do anything with that. Then I got my smoked Gouda. You got your Italian smoked Gouda. You got your smoked Gouda from Spain. Like all that's at the farmers market, man. I miss going out there. And then you got your mozzarella, but not that Kraft mozzarella, but that mozzarella that come in the water. You ever see that where it's still in the water? That mozzarella, yeah. Now that's yeah, that's the mozzarella. That's the real shit right there. Come on with it. Shit.
Never did I ever in my life think that I would be calling somebody a cheese snob, but you definitely are one. You
Two things.
Really are.
Look, I'm a cheese snob and I'm a seafood snob. I don't eat everybody.
Oh gosh, yes, he's a seafood snob.
I don't eat no. That Gulf, it's got to be from the Gulf. If it ain't from the Gulf, then I might take it from the Atlantic or whatever. And no shade to like Baltimore and them places over there that be doing their thing with their crabs. But I am a Southern boy at heart. Give me my Gulf Coast seafood, my Florida seafood, my Mississippi seafood, my Louisiana seafood. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. So yeah, I am definitely that. Wait,
AK's POV said German Swiss sounds conflicting.
No, but listen, it's not. It's Swiss cheese, but it's from Germany. Like they make Swiss cheese in Germany, so it's German Swiss cheese. Like it ain't just made in Switzerland. It's Swiss German cheese. German Swiss cheese is so good. I'm telling you, it's an upgrade from if you think you doing your mushroom and Swiss right, you ain't doing it right if you ain't got no German Swiss cheese. I'm just letting you know.
Shay B says, no swamp pond seafood either. Now
Yeah.
what is so you just gonna eat you just not gonna eat your seafood out of just any old water? Is that
No,
what you're trying to
it make
say?
a difference. Legacy Simone, I'm telling you, it make a difference. Like when you have seafood that comes from different places, like you can ask anybody that know anything about shrimp, right? There is a
Hmm.
difference between Gulf shrimp and like shrimp that they catch out in the Atlantic, or even shrimp that they catch out on the West Coast in the Pacific Ocean. There is a big difference in the way shrimp taste depending on where you get them from, the size of the shrimp, and all of that. It really does depend. And if you ain't getting your Gulf shrimp, like like I think I told you, like the restaurant that I grew up with in Pensacola is closing on the 6th of September, and
Yeah.
I can't get down there. But they would give you like if you ordered like shrimp and grits, you gonna get these big, robust, like juicy Gulf shrimp in the grits. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a difference. It is just a difference. And
So okay, basically what you're telling me is seafood they have hoods, like the different seafoods. They got their own hoods based on the waters.
I mean, you can if you want to you can summarize it that way. I know that like in Miami they have like more shellfish like they have conch and those things that we don't really have that up North Florida, but like I know that if you go over to Jacksonville, it's like a different, it's a different selection. I know Baltimore, they do a lot of crabs, a lot of lobsters and crabs. I think they do lobsters up there. They do like a lot of crab, like a lot of crab cakes and stuff. I made sure when I was in Baltimore to get a crab cake or two. I think I had two of them while I was there because I was like, I can't come to Baltimore and not get, and not get crab cakes. That would be like illegal or something. I thought they might give me a ticket. Um, so I had to get some from up there, and it was good. Don't get me wrong. I ain't dissing nobody else seafood. I'm just telling y'all what I grew up with, and I'm a little bit of a snob. So yeah.
Um, the Bible lady wants to know specifically which restaurant is closing.
Joe Patty's on Garden Street is closing on September 6th. So if you want to go to Joe Patty, you have until September the 6th. I am heartbroken because, like I said, because of my condition, I cannot get down there. Otherwise, I would have been down on the 5th, so I could eat there on the 5th and the 6th. But the best seafood, it's probably the best seafood restaurant we had in Pensacola, is no longer going to be there. And when I found out about it, I was saddened by it. I was really sad. That was a part of my childhood.
Yeah, because I think yeah, you told me about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
even bragging about it, before you found out it was closing. Before
Yeah,
you
I
found out it
mean,
was closing.
but the saving grace is that the fish market is still going to be there. But they had they had a fish market and then they had the restaurant.
Hmm.
So by you having a fish market and a restaurant, that means that the fish you order at the restaurant is fresh because it just came from the market, which just came from the Gulf, which oh, so good, so good.
Yeah. Okay. In a minute, Native is going to be wanting seafood instead of nachos.
I want some nachos,
Hey, what about some nacho
some seafood
some
nachos.
some seafood for nach? Yeah.
Too,
Oh
com-
wow.
too complicated this time of night. I just want some nachos. I just want some nachos, just like Baba Lady making, but without the damn cabbage. That's all. That's all I want right now.
Bible lady said, "Wow, as long as they don't close the market, I think the lost out when they moved the restaurant away from the market."
They did because let me tell you, Baba Lady, when you go to the one on Garden Street versus the one that was over there, they don't have the desserts. Let me tell y'all something. Black people used to be in that place just for the desserts half the time because they used to have them old black ladies back there baking them cakes and making them banana puddings and stuff. And black people used to come down there just for. They said, now I don't eat banana pudding, but they said that place used to have the best banana pudding in the world. So when they moved from the old place to the new place, they didn't bring the desserts with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so it
Oh
became,
wow.
yeah, it became more like I don't know. kind of upscale because the old restaurant was kind of like down home, hole in the wall vibes, great food, but they wasn't really big on aesthetics. And this place is more, kind of, I don't know, kind of uppity, had a different atmosphere to it. You know what I'm saying? So, so you're right, Bible Lady. Matter of fact, me and my mama was just talking about that, how when they moved from down there by the market and they moved it up on Garden Street, that it wasn't the same. The food was still the same, but the atmosphere was different. So I think that made a huge difference in it. But somebody asked, was the owner retiring? No, that's not what it. The Patty family has owned Joe Patty's Seafood since the 1930s.
Wow.
So it's just been passed along from family member to family member. And so they're not retiring. I don't know why the restaurant is closing, but the fish market is still going to be there. So so people can still go down there and buy their fish and their crabs and their shrimp, but we just don't have the restaurant no more. So that makes me sad.
Glorious Love says, yep, we love our blue crab in the DMV. I remember when someone had explained to me soft shell crab because I didn't understand that.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! So you've never had a soft shell crab sandwich?
Mm-mm.
They put the whole crab on the bun. And you eat the whole god doggone crab, legacy boon. It is an adventure.
Yeah. I didn't know. Hey, Native Shay B says, you ate that parking lot pudding.
Nah, listen, I don't eat banana pudding though, for real. I don't eat. My mama's been making banana pudding my whole life. I do not eat banana pudding. That particular pudding, when she was selling that was banana pudding with strawberries, and I was like, oh, strawberries. I like strawberries. I could take that, and it actually was very good.
So we've heard.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So y'all, we are going to get into this next story, and I would like to know, do y'all remember this person that this story is about? Okay.
Accused in a nationwide human trafficking case will remain in jail after appearing in federal court today. One of the hearings was in Tampa, where Michelle Brannon declined to have a bond hearing, instead choosing to have the hearing in Michigan, where the case is actually based. In a court filing, prosecutors say that they want Brannon held until her trial. They wrote that she is a danger to others and worry that she may try to run. They also indicated that her home address was listed as a mansion in the affluent Avila neighborhood in North Tampa. That property was one of 4.
Get ready.
This is lying ass nigga here. Do you have a mansion? Did you buy a mansion? I don't know what a mansion is. Are you saying? I don't know. I watched that whole fucking interrogation. That nigga's so stupid.
I did too. In case, okay, let's let them listen to a little bit more Native.
Did you buy any fancy clothes? What are clothes? I don't know what clothes are.
No, why did you need Louis Vuitton and Gucci?
The church, I didn't need them. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, this nigga lying his ass off.
Or across the country, raided by federal agents yesterday. Authorities say the properties belong to David Taylor and his Kingdom of God Global Church.
Y'all know the apostle. Don't act like y'all don't know who the apostle is.
Court documents indicate the church was operating 9 call centers. One of them was actually at that Avila mansion. Investigators say unpaid workers were forced to solicit donations or face punishments, including physical and psychological abuse and food and sleep deprivation.
Nigga looking like Fire Marshal Bill.
Can you imagine this nigga threatening to whoop no ass? Look, brother. If you don't get out there and get those donations, I'm going to put my foot dead in your ass. Do you understand me? Dead in your ass. I'm going to put these Stacey Adams shoes dead in your ass, okay? All right?
Justin's mom put in the chat bozo. Y'all don't know who the apostle David Taylor is? Y'all don't know? Y'all didn't see about 10 years ago his deposition? Man, on Dateline or what? It's here on YouTube.
Go watch that shit on YouTube. Go watch. You will be amazed at how this nigga was lying the entire time. You will be absolutely amazed, like for real. This nigga act like he didn't know what clothes were. Did you buy with the church's funds? Did you buy Louis Vuitton? Louis Vuitton. I'm not sure what Louis Vuitton is. I'm not sure what Louis Vuitton is. I don't know. When you say buy, are you referring to giving money to stores and walking out with those things? Because I don't remember buying anything. Is that what you're referring to? Yes. Like the lady that was doing the deposition was so damn frustrated with this
Oh,
dude.
yes, she was.
He was acting like he didn't know what shit was. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And so y'all, he had to do a deposition years ago because one of his members, a lot of his members, but one in particular, they were going through a custody battle. And so she had donated a lot of not only time but money to his place of his church. So the deposition was actually her, so he wasn't in trouble. It was her deposition, but he had to answer for all the money that was given to him. So yeah, it is here on YouTube. I might play a little bit of it. uh I might play a little bit of it tonight.
what about a car? Did you buy a car? Now when you're referring to a car, are you saying like with four wheels and a steering wheel? Is that what when you say car? What do you? I was like, nigga, like.
Hey, Queen Lily. Hey, in progress. Yeah, he was hilarious. I'm gonna pull it up.
The indictment alleges that Taylor made the rules and Brannon, the church's executive director, enforced them. The arrest came as a relief to a woman who says she was in a relationship with Taylor back in 2018, and she says she ended it and wrote a book in 2020 trying to expose his abuse. This is just part of a video that she recorded yesterday.
There were so many people that were taken advantage of, and I was one of them. I experienced firsthand the abuse, the lies, and the corruption of both of the individuals who were arrested today. What a shame they are to authentic churches and ministries who have the character and the humility of Christ.
According to the federal indictment, Taylor referred to himself as an apostle, claiming that he communicated with Jesus and that he could heal people through faith. But investigators say it was all a con. They say the church raised $50 million in donations over the last 12 years. And investigators tell us the money funded extravagant lifestyles for Taylor and Brannon, who were the only ones receiving a salary. Of course, there are still many questions about how this church was able to operate for as long as it did.
Some have been watching and raising red flags for years. Let's bring in Fox.
Yeah. People have been raising flags about this. That's why when I saw he was arrested, I didn't know that he was just being arrested, like he hadn't been arrested before. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of things that have gone on in this church. But I'm also seeing he has a type. I guess I see.
13's Genevieve Curtis, who spent the day digging into the church's past. Hi there, Genevieve, in our newsroom tonight. What'd you find out here?
Yeah, Mark, there is a lot to go through, and those who keep an eye on ministries say that there were red flags with David Taylor and his church for years, but truly nothing of this magnitude.
They have, frankly, from the very beginning, shown evidence of being a bad actor, a bad operator.
Warren Smith makes it his mission to keep faith leaders accountable. He's the president of Ministry Watch. The news outlet tracks finances and actions of Christian ministries. They followed the actions of David Taylor and the Kingdom of God Global Church over the years. But Smith says the allegations contained in the federal indictment of forced labor and human trafficking were shocking.
A level of evil, a level of wrongdoing that even among some of the worst actors that we've been.
And I'm gonna say I am kind of surprised, not surprised about hearing about like trafficking and stuff. I I think I was more shocked that he's finally getting arrested than I was about what he was arrested for, because it just didn't sink in that this is what they're getting for. I was very surprised to hear that, because there are plenty of ways for ministers who are scamming the people to make money without trafficking people and having call centers in their home. Native used to work for a call center. Did you work for him?
I worked for several call centers. I ain't never worked for this motherfucker. No, hell no. Hell no. I wish somebody would walk up to me and threaten my man. If you don't get the fuck out my face, like hell no, hell no.
All right.
Covering over the years here at Ministry Watch, and we've been around for 26 years. I don't believe I've ever seen anything quite like this.
The indictment alleges since 2014, the church amassed $50 million in donations, leading to questions about how it went on for so long.
We are living in an oversight and accountability and regulatory regimen for nonprofits that was devised in the 1950s and 60s. It is completely inadequate for the number of nonprofits that we have in this country today. So I think one of the ways that David Taylor was able to get away with it was that they were just not being scrutinized by the government at all.
Authorities accuse Taylor and his right hand, Michelle Brannon, of forcing workers to meet unrealistic quotas at the church's call centers, and they were punished when they didn't. A model used in third world countries. But
you will not. Did you see that, Native? You will not be going to bed tonight. What? Oh my gosh.
Man, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, and then you walking around looking like that. Oh hell no, No, we would just have to fight. Like I would just have to whoop his ass real quick, and then we would have an understanding from that point on. The fuck you mean I ain't going to bed? I bet if I knock your ass out, you'll go to bed tonight. Shit, we gon' No, we ain't doing that.
Look, work in progress. That's why he look homeless.
He looked like Christian Gold. He like if Christian Gold had an uncle. Like he ready to invest somebody money in some shit.
Yeah.
And not pay them back.
Case in the U.S.
And I think by understanding the mechanics of David Taylor's operation, we might be able to gain some insights into how to investigate or what to look for in some of these other situations that I'm aware of.
And there are still questions about how many people were forced to work in these conditions. Transcripts from a federal civil trial could give us some insight. Taylor and his church were sued by a Florida movie set company over failing to pay. Last year, one of the church's pastors testified that they rely on 75 to 80 full-time volunteers to run the day-to-day operations. He also testified the church has thousands of volunteers in almost 200 nations around the world.
So there are a lot of victims here, a lot of problems, a lot of damage done, but at least it's coming to light and maybe we can learn a few lessons from it.
And in talking about those call centers, the church promotes its prayer line, which we call today, and people are still answering the phones for the church. So I reached out to the FBI field office to see if there are other locations that were not raided, if there are more victims that are still working for the church, answering those phone lines. We'll let you know what we find out. Mark.
She said, wait.
I told you I don't do dope, none of that.
We're not ready for you yet, man. I know you got to go to work, but we're not ready for you yet. It's not your turn.
A pair of church leaders accused in a nationwide human trafficking case will remain in jail after appearing in...
Okay, so that was Pastor, Apostle David Taylor. You know, make sure you call him the apostle, okay? But now I want to show y'all just a little bit of his deposition that was, it was taken November the 12th, 2014. Just listen to how this dude talk. Or answers questions, I should say.
All right, so what is this residential center?
That's his house, right? Okay.
Oh, this is a place that the ministry owns. Well, not own. We're in the process of buying that. Yeah, we don't own it yet.
So are you renting to buy, or are you?
Yeah, we're leasing to buy.
What a nice house.
That as an asset of $2,844,500. So do you own it?
I just answered that, didn't I? I said we didn't own it.
Okay, but where does the? I'm sorry.
We're leasing to buy it. Did you? I thought we just said.
First of all, why is he whispering native? I don't
And,
know.
and first of all, nigga, the first thing you said was we own it. Yes, you did say that. I thought we answered that. I thought I answered it. You said this is a property that we own. That's the first thing you fucking said. I told y'all this nigga be lying. I told y'all. But then I thought I just answered that. I thought you don't want to get smart with folks. You know what I'm saying? I thought I just answered that. Didn't I just answer that? I just answered that.
I don't know why he talks like this, but
All right, but you have listed it as an asset worth $2,844,000.
Oh, that should be more of a liability.
All right, so where does the number $2,844,000 come from on your asset and liability?
That's, I guess, the appraisal value of the home or the residential center. Yeah.
Is it a home?
No, it's a residential center. We use it.
All right, so
they said it's actually.
You're saying it's not something you own, but you have it listed as an asset of $2.8 million.
That's probably a mistake. Like I say, it probably should be a liability.
Who prepares this? This document called balance sheet.
I don't know. I don't know which one of them. I have 3 people in the office that could do this, so I don't know which one.
Do you have an account?
This man does not know anything that's going on in his organization. He that's pretty much his answer to everything. He don't know. Work in progress. Thank you so much for the super chat. She says he should go to jail for having more hair in his eyebrows than he does in the front of his head. Take his barber too. Thank you for the super chat. Work in progress.
He's not really a barber. He's more of a liability. He's more of a liability than a barber. What he did to my head is probably a mistake. It's probably a mistake. It's probably a mistake what he did to my head.
Probably.
Accountant that does any kind of accounting work for you?
We have a private firm, yes.
And who is that?
Davis and Associates.
Davidson?
Davis and Associates.
Davis and Associates? Who prepared this document about assets and liabilities? Would your accountant have prepared this?
I don't think my accountant did that. I think that the internal office tried to answer your questions and they pulled information from maybe documents that my professional firm did and tried to give you what you needed.
So were these documents created for the purpose of this deposition, or did they exist before?
Oh, they exist before. We have everything documented, everything, every penny.
I need an address for the residential center.
Yeah, 24,000 Timpage.
What is it?
Timpage, T-I-M.
T-I-M.
P-A-I-G-E.
That's the name of the street?
Yes, Timpage.
Mm-hmm. That's right, Timpage?
Timpage, yeah.
Avenue, road, anything?
I think it's wrong.
He doesn't know.
He don't know
shit.
shit.
In St. Louis?
Yes.
He don't know. There's another portion of this where this man actually had a place where he supposedly let parishioners stay if they needed a place to stay and stuff like that. But he couldn't tell you who lived in this place. He don't know. He don't know nothing.
Chesterfield, Missouri.
So you're renting with an option to buy?
Yes.
And who is the owner then?
The ministry. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The ministry is renting with the option to buy. The owner is Harold Lewis.
Okay, and what goes
She
on
got
at the
him.
residential center?
It is
Look at Simone.
a gathering.
Got him. Got him.
He can't keep it straight. He can't.
So who's the owner? The ministry's owner. Oh, that's right. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. No. What I meant to say was the ministry is leasing to buy. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. My bad.
I was trying to find the one with the clothes. A sort
the Louis Vuittons and shit.
Yeah, the Louis Vuittons. Yeah.
place for our ministry where I bring in different leaders and also the staff that we have as a place of, maybe resort and teaching and training.
Resort?
Yeah, teaching.
Resort.
A resort where we teach and train.
Do people stay overnight and live there?
No, people stay overnight. When I have guests in, they could come in and do that.
You're confident of that address that you gave me on Tim Page?
Yeah, 24,000, is that right?
You tell me.
I thought that is.
You're confident of that address, though?
I think so. I think that's right.
How do you have a place and you don't even know what the address is? He is ridiculous.
He asked that lady, "Is that right? Did I get the address of the property that I own? I mean, lease to own, right? Did I get it right? Like, you tell me. I mean,
He. This is like Shirley Strawberry and Nesta. Yes, that's right.
nah, it's like Shirley Strawberry not knowing how to pronounce Roswell. Up in Roseburg.
Oh my gosh.
Right. Am I wrong? Do I need to look something up? What's the...
You're answering the question to the best of your knowledge.
Yes, thank you.
Is it possible that it's 15,400?
Oh, yes, that's right. 15,400. That is right. That's totally off. Thank you, guys. Y'all are sharp.
I'm going to show you.
So he uses the place for, convalescing, for people to come over. Now, Shaby, we cannot tase him. We cannot tase him.
He ain't even under arrest, Shaby. God, dog.
This was back when he was just given a deposition.
Nobody has a taser in the damn room.
These are just attorneys. No tasers involved. So yes, that is the Apostle David Taylor. I think it's David E. Taylor. And I've had, because I was thinking about playing that one day, because you can just sit up and watch. It's hilarious. It is so hilarious to watch him stumble and make up answers. It really is. I mean, as you can see, like I said, he doesn't even know the address where this home is that he's got his members paying for. So I didn't even know you can. He's on you. He has a YouTube channel, and you can catch him preaching on here on Sundays. So, all right. Now you have been introduced to the apostle. And I know Native is just so happy about that because he's been clowning the apostle for years.
Man, that nigga ain't shit. My God, that nigga ain't shit. Like, I mean, just, first of all, let me just say this. I can't stand. First of all, scammers are disgusting to me, right? But church scammers are especially disgusting because when you think about like the way that we are in the South, right? A lot of people, we grew up in church. Our mothers, our grandmothers, our great grandmothers, all were women of faith, right? And in a lot of cases, they listened to what the pastor said. You know what I'm saying? Like they were devoted to the church, devoted to the pastor, devoted to God, right? And oftentimes not in that order. So when you have a faith leader who is on purpose misleading people, on purpose scamming people, on purpose doing all these things, it's terrible because it's hard to convince people of a certain faith, of a certain age, that person has malicious intent. You see what I'm saying? Like they think, well, maybe it was a mistake. They always give the most benefit of the doubt to pastors. And when you got a guy like this who's been operating like a scammer for years and years and years, there are people who give their last. There are people who will sacrifice their rent, sacrifice their gas money, the water bill money to give to the church. And And all that's, and that's up to them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if that's what they feel like God is calling them to do, then so be it. But when you got somebody that is on purpose redirecting them funds to other things that God ain't ordained, then those people are especially disgusting. And I think that, people like him, deserve to be clowned, and people like him are especially disgusting, like for real.
It's one thing to I guess misuse, misappropriate the church funds if you're only getting a couple $100. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying that's one thing. But and I guess back in the days of our grandmothers and our great grandmothers, I mean, this is not new.
Right.
Doing stuff like this is not new, and I'm sure it went on in their day.
Right.
But a couple of hundred, maybe 1,000 or two, but millions. I mean, what does he need? And at the time he was divorced, he had one child that his wife had custody of. Why did he need a home that size? Excuse me, a place for visiting pastors to stay at. What's wrong with hotels? Why do they need this house?
You know what? And let me tell you what the extreme example of this is that damn Jim Jones. A
Yeah.
lot of people don't understand Jim Jones started out in the black community. Like that was his main base of people. He was in Indianapolis, Indiana, telling black people in the 60s that he would pay their water bills. Poor black people, he would pay the water bill, right? He's baiting them, right? He's hooking them by coming in and talking about civil rights and how he didn't like the way the black people was being treated. And black people ears started to perk up because we're talking about the 60s when when shit was like completely fucked up for a lot of black people in America. So he comes in and baits them, right? Baits them in like, look, I got your back. I'm a white man and I'm gonna stand up for you. And so that's the way a lot of the black congregation just got so dedicated to Jim Jones. And when you look at it, once he got them all in, and he said, you know what, we need to move to California. Guess what them people did? Move to California. He said, you need to give me your Social Security checks. Guess what them people did? Gave him their Social Security checks. It was just the bait of bringing poor people in and saying, oh, they're mistreating you, so I'm gonna stand up for you. And by him being a white person standing up for them, that was so unheard of at that point. So what did they do? They moved to California. Then he said, oh, by the way, the US government is after us and they don't want us to live in peace and harmony. So what did they do? They moved to Guyana. They go down to Guyana. Now you got people that's at the point, and I don't know if you've ever heard this, Legacy Moon, but when Jim Jones, when they was getting ready to drink the that poison, there was that one lady that stood up and was like, look, I don't want to die. She was like, I don't want to self-delete. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, and so then they was like yelling her down, like, what are you talking about? This is our father, this is our leader, this is so and so and so and so. But by then it was too late. It was too late to turn back because now you are in them woods, not the woods, you in that jungle.
The jungle.
You know what I'm saying? You are in that jungle with this madman. And if you don't drink this stuff, they are going to inject you with it. There were so many of those bodies that was found with those injection marks, those needle marks, because the people like her that now realize that this man is crazy, they got injected. You know what I'm saying?
And some of them just got plain old shot.
Right. And so now, when you look at it, it's a tragedy. And it's a tragedy because again, you got a parishioner, you got somebody that is supposed to be a man of God that people then put their faith in, and look where it got them. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just, it turned bad quick. And I hate to see people like this guy, this David Taylor guy, whatever his name is, come in and just, talk real soft and talk real low and then get people to come in. And then what do you do? Abusing them. You know what I'm saying? It's abuse. It's taking the money. And, and like I said, all scammers are bad. But when you have those faith leaders that are on purpose leading people down the wrong way, they got a special spot in hell. I really do believe that.
Yeah, I do too. Shirley's daughter backup says Heaven's Gate is another one too.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
And they don't stop. You would think that like when you see all them bodies down there in the jungle, right? You would think that that would wake people up and say, "Oh, let me be on the lookout for the next con man that's posing as a man of God. Let me be
Mhm.
on the lookout for that." But they don't. You know, it's like they just it's I'm not gonna say it's an easy hustle, but I will say that I personally know a pastor, I'm not gonna say his name, here in the Atlanta area, who is a scam artist. But you know, but people look at him but I know the dude. You know, I've been around him outside of church, and I know what he about. And you know, he is you know, the church is a hustle. You know, it's not a place of safety. It's not a place of righteousness. It's not a place of redemption. It's a hustle, and that's what a lot of these people are doing. So you know,
Prima Wanda said, "My friend in Indy has a hair client, and every time Jim Jones' name comes up, she gets really sad and she would cry. She really was believing in him." So many
he
people did.
he talked all that when he was in Indianapolis. He talked all that civil rights. I believe in equality. He talked all that to them people in that area. He
Right.
talked all that shit, and of course you look. It was a breath of fresh air because at that point, you know, Indiana wasn't no different than the South. You know what I'm saying? Like white people was lynching black people and everything up there. So it wasn't no different. It was just, you know, so now you got a white man that's standing up for us. And it's like, wow, you know, he's gonna use his whiteness as power and he's gonna stand up for us. And only to use these people, you know, for his own benefit. He was, you know, Jim Jones was beating people. Jim Jones, there's a recording of him like somebody said something that he didn't like, and they actually recorded them beating and whipping this dude. It's
Yeah.
the most disgusting thing in the world. So, you know, that power trip that they get from that, you know, and all this stuff, it's absolutely disgusting, man. It is so disgusting.
Um, there is he was a white guy, single dad, and he when that congressman went over there, whoever, I can't remember his name.
Leo Ryan.
Hmm. And people, you know, anybody who wanted to leave could go back with him,
Mm-hmm.
and of course he was one of them. Well, he left his child there because he felt like his son was biracial. I don't know what happened to the mother,
Mm-hmm.
but he decided, you know, his son would have a better life there. Now, this is what really, and I'm not faulting him because he's a victim, but at the same time, this place was bad enough for you to want to leave, but you're thinking and you've convinced yourself that your black son will be okay here with these people. And so he left, and he was one of the people on the airstrip. So of course he lived, and his son was unalive, and he has to carry that guilt every single day because he made the decision to leave his son there. And had his son been with him on the airstrip, you know, just like he made it, his son might have had a chance to make it. So even the people leaving still were thinking and believing in this man that things would be better off for them there. So
I'm gonna say that guy's name is Tim. I can't think of his last name, but I know his first name was Tim. He didn't believe in Jim Jones per se. He believed in the mother. He didn't think that this woman would let anything happen to his son. That's where he messed up because sometimes, you know, it's hard to realize when people are indoctrinated in something. It's hard
mhm.
to really realize how deeply they're indoctrinated in something. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you know, so it's like there is no way that, you know, like I know you love Jim Jones, but there is no way that you're gonna let anything happen to our son. And he was wrong about that. It was a terrible miscalculation. And yeah, and he does regret that. I've seen interviews with that guy.
Oh wait, the mother was still. I thought for some reason I thought he was a single dad.
No, the mother was a part of the
Oh,
cult.
okay.
And so that's why he felt confident, like leaving his son there, like, okay, like she gonna, you know, it's gonna be all right. And no, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you don't never know how deep somebody when it comes to that kind of stuff. And I know it's easy to look back and be like, oh, they were stupid. They should have realized now when these people have you psychologically, when you are indoctrinated mentally, and that's the mind is powerful, y'all. The mind is powerful. Your mind can convince you to believe anything, including that Jim Jones is God, which is what he kept telling them, right? And
Yeah.
your mind will all that the red flags and all that discernment will go out the window if your mind has been manipulated. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Jim Jones did to those people. He manipulated them. And were they vulnerable? Yeah. And that's what most of these people look for. They look for vulnerable people that they can manipulate into believing everything that they say. And like I said, that one lady that finally woke up at the end when it was about to take the poison, it was too late. Way too late at that point.
Them folks said there's an interview with his son, Junior. So that would be the black son then.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Where
Ain't that crazy that Jim
it is.
Jones is black? Jim Jones, look, y'all, Jim Jones Jr. is black and Stephen Jones is white. That's crazy to me. That is so crazy.
She says, where he says that his mother lived until the last child passed away. Then she took her life. How can that be confirmed though? Because he wasn't there.
He wasn't there, but let me tell you, everybody that was there didn't die. I'll tell you that.
Oh, okay.
Everybody, there were people that managed to hide in the woods, and there were people that watched that whole thing, and there were people that got away. Everybody that was there did not die. They, the majority of them did, but there were some witnesses to what happened that did not die. There were some people that pretended to take it and laid down with everybody else, and they kind of.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah, so
right.
there was some. So they did have some witnesses that were able to see everything that was happening. But yeah, everybody that was there didn't die.
There is I felt so bad for the little girls. Their parents were on the plane, and they made it and didn't get pow, so they were able to go and hide in the woods.
Yeah.
But can you just imagine to be in that position? And I think when the security from Guyana, those when they were found, I think those girls was just about on their last leg of living. But
Yeah, man.
it's very it's a shame. Them folks said there's an audio recording of it as well.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. He let the tape run. He sure did.
I do. Yeah, they also. There's no way. I mean, it's bad enough. You're gonna have me drink poison, but the infants, they had to inject them too.
Yeah, they was putting a little syringe in their mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they was putting a syringe in. The injections was just on the adults, but they had those syringes, and they was filling up those syringes and putting them in the baby's mouth. Yeah, it's a sad. I don't think they talk about Jonestown enough. I don't. I don't think they talk about it.
No, and they had like a dry run of that,
Yep.
like a week before this actually happened.
Actually, Legacy Moon, they did it when they were still in California. Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it was like it wasn't a bunch of people. It was like his closest staff members, and he was trying to gauge what they would do if they was poisoned. So what he did was he brought them into the room. Like it was like I don't know, maybe about 10 people in the room, and he gave them like some Kool-Aid or something, and he had them drink it, and then he told them it was poison. It wasn't, but he told them it was just to see how they would react. So he had been planning this before he even got down there. And then
That's
he
just sick.
he was like, "Yeah, you all been poisoned and you about to die." And they was all like panicking and shit. And then like after about an hour he told them that no it wasn't, which it's kind of fucked up. But yeah, he had been planning on doing this for a long time.
I think they found, because I know that was like the largest group of people that had happened to. But I think in recent years, hasn't there been another one where the number was higher than Jim Jones? I'll have to look into that.
Here's the thing. The problem is that the number was never really truly confirmed. Like, so if you can go on YouTube, y'all, and you can look at the archives of when the story actually broke. When they first reported it, they said it was like 100 people because it was fresh news. Like it had just broke, it had just happened. And so as they were reporting on it, the numbers kept growing. They never really had a solid number, and the number was like at 900 something people, but actually they're actually estimating that it was more than that. But they never really got like a solid number because bodies were just all over the place. And as they went in, they were moving, they were moving bodies at the same time. So it was like hard for them to get a solid number as far as how many people it actually was. So I don't know. I just know that like that was just,
Yeah.
oh man, that was just something else, man. I remember being a kid and looking at that footage and looking at all them bodies like laying. I'm like, what happened? Like because what was that, like 78, 79, sometime in there?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was just, and I just, the more I think about that, and then I look at like what went on at David Koresh's place. Like, what makes people, and well, let me say this. There's another group, and I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them before, but they were called Move. And if anybody's from Philly, they would know who these people are. Um, well, they were kind of like a menace in the neighborhood where they lived. So they wanted to get these people out, and it was like a standoff. So the end result was that some bombs or were dropped
Man,
on the roof, but
they blew them people up, man. That move shit. And you know what's crazy? The move thing happened in Philadelphia. And I
mhm,
feel like we don't talk about that enough. We don't
yeah,
talk about the fact that Americans were bombed in America. That is
mhm.
crazy.
I had, well, no, let me not say that. I don't want to give that away. But I felt bad, and I remember seeing this as a kid, and there was a little boy they called Birdie. He lived, his life did not turn out the best, and he ended up passing away. I want to say Jamaica, but he passed away a few years ago.
Oh, you talking about the little boy they had on? They had interviewed him on camera.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, man,
Yeah.
yeah. If y'all are not familiar with this story, it's worth looking up and reading about. And like AK's POV said, we don't talk about that enough. Americans, y'all, were bombed in America.
Mhm.
Like I don't care what they were or what they moved, because to me it was kind of one of them grassroots kind of weird. We only eat vegetables type deals, and but regardless of all of that, Americans were bombed in America, in an American city, y'all. That happened.
The entire block
Block.
went. And
Yes.
I was with some friends one night, and we were driving, and I was looking around. I was like, Osage Avenue. I was like, what do I know about Osage Avenue? And then it hit me. I was like, oh yeah. So the neighborhood is rebuilt and everything, to my surprise, because in Philly they don't usually. But anyway, we won't talk about that. So but the thing of it is they tried to say, first of all, poor Mayor Wilson Good. I do think he was a good man, but they're trying to say the reason why it exploded is not from what they dropped, but because they had what is that stuff that you use to make bombs, whatever. They had some explosive materials on the roof. So when they dropped the bombs and that happened, it caused that explosion, and then everything, the whole street burnt down.
But what was the catalyst though? You know what I'm saying? Like that's some horse shit. What was the catalyst that so was it blowing up before they came and fuck with them people? No. Did it blow up after they came and fuck with them people? Yes. So, that's some blame the victim type shit, I guess.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, they had to clean it up. I mean, my gosh, the people evacuated because they were supposed to be getting these people out. Next thing you know, these people don't have a home. So they didn't, nobody expected that to happen. I don't know why when you start dropping explosives,
Right.
but these people, they were kind of like a menace to the neighborhood. And I mean, if I lived near them, I would want them out too. I wouldn't want to see them burnt and all killed, but I,
Exactly.
I I would want them out my neighborhood. These people were.
Exactly. That is literally overkill. You know what I'm saying? Like that is literally overkill. Like you are just like You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, they're a menace. I get it. But nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves that.
Okay, Mrs. 215 said it was supposed to be a smoke bomb, but it was an incendiary bomb.
Yeah,
Okay.
I heard that too.
So these people, they just were not, um okay, say for example, the leader, he would get on the bullhorn and he'd be on there all day, every day. And this was a disruption to the neighborhood because you could hear it throughout, all up and down the street. They'd walk up and down the street and harass people. They say, I don't know, I wasn't there. They also, they did not, their surroundings wasn't very clean, so it was just a lot of that, and the people just wanted them out. That's all they wanted, but that's not what it turned into. Ramona Africa is still out here raising hell, as she always has been. So she's still around.
Yeah.
Ramona Africa, you remember Ramona Africa? She was one of the survivors.
Yeah. Oh no, she got every right to be fucking upset. You know what I'm saying? Like, every right.
Yeah, so she's still out here.
In case you know about this story, there was, I don't know where it is now, but there was a documentary that was on something at some time that you can, but I'm pretty sure somewhere that you can look it up and find that documentary about the move. And the little boy that Birdie, he is like the first person you see on the documentary. They were interviewing him about what happened. So yeah, check that out. That is another piece of hidden Black history. Like, and like that's a shame.
Miss 215 says that was the first incident. They were relocated from another neighborhood. It had been ongoing for a long time. Yeah. They have, and the group is still ongoing today. They are still ongoing today. Work in progress at Bible Lady Right. I would have had a muzzle, and I'm still going to try to ask questions with that on. They were, I just thought it was sad because I remember seeing it and, knowing that there were children in there that didn't make it. It's just very sad.
Right.
Very, very, very sad. So that is our chapter on cults for this evening. Next up, we have something that I know we didn't rehearse this, Native, but please tell the people what we are doing next.
If I'm not mistaken, I think we're doing I Gotta Go to Work.
Yeah, Native sends me a text the other day saying, I gotta go to work. And I'm like, what the hell? What is going on?
I'm on my way to work.
So he sends me a video and he tells me to watch it. So we are getting ready to watch a video of Native about to go to work.
I'm on my way to work.
Oh my goodness. Now, y'all, make sure you pay close attention. I want y'all, there is going to be something in here that is going to be repeated over and over and over again. So I want you to put your virtual drinks in the chat every time this phrase is mentioned. Because you are going to hear it a lot, okay?
I don't know nothing about that. I'm on my way to work.
All right, y'all. Native is on his way to work.
On my way to work.
Bible Lady said, I can already tell this is about to be a done foolishness.
Bible Lady, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm on my way to work. I don't know nothing about that. The man said he has some work, and I'm on my way to work.
All right, y'all, here we go.
I told you I don't do dope, none of that.
By the way, if anybody got complaints, send them Native Tribe Urban Media's way, okay?
Don't send them my way. I'm on my way to work.
That's all
we never accused you of doing dope, man.
Nobody said that. But you're out here passing fake checks, so we got to handle that.
On June 14th, 2024, in Illinois, police were dispatched to a bank that...
Bible Lady, you can live in Florida because we're in Illinois, okay? I just want you to know that.
Reported 2 men were currently in the bank attempting to cash fraudulent checks.
Why are you dropping that? Pick that up. You just had it on. Let me see your IDs.
I ain't got, she got my ID at the bank.
Okay, let me see your ID.
My thing is this, dude. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Let me see your ID.
Sir, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Dude in the car gave us a check. He gave me the thing. He just drove off.
Where's he at?
I don't know. But I wasn't finna do this, sir. I wasn't. He took off somewhere. I don't know where he went to. He the one gave it to. I didn't want to do that.
Can you stop for a second?
Well, I told him something. I didn't care.
It's one of those where they were dropped off. Probably a Hyundai Genesis SUV in the area.
I need to get my stuff.
They walked over here and he took off.
That's calm down. This cat, man, got us in trouble. I gotta go to work, man. He done got me in trouble.
You live around here?
No, I live in Peoria. He the one that said.
Did the guy drive you down here from
he
Peoria?
drove us down and said we was gonna make some money. And next thing I know.
I was waiting to see how long it was going to take somebody to write truth with an F in the chat, okay? We got Miss Mad About Music taking her first drink because this man got to go to work.
I got to go to work. I'm on my way to work. I don't know why. I don't know why. Look, he just told me get in the car. He has some check. He told me go in there and do it. I don't do no crime. I'm on my way to work. I know, right? His voice, Jimmy. His voice, right. Right, his voice is gonna get on your fucking nerve. Listen to this nigga, the way this nigga talk.
Mary Willis said, "Native, you are no good."
I'm on my way to work. What are you talking about, man? I'm on my way to work.
Now, there's also another phrase in there. I ain't gonna tell you what it is, but I want to see if y'all catch that.
Next thing I know,
they got your ID at the bank.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to get. I thought it was for real, sir. I gotta go to work. I'm not down here to start trouble. Just calm down.
Which way did the guy take off?
I don't know. He got my bag and stuff in his car. I need to get my bag.
What kind of car is he in?
The car. Yeah, he won't come back.
What kind of car is it?
The same little car, little small car. Little small car. Like that white car right there. Like that little white car. But my bag, my bag is in it. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, he didn't want to give it to us. We didn't even want to do that.
Well, hey, Legacy Man.
Calm down.
Can we point out the fact that he don't know what the car look like and he's pointing at random cars, talking about just like that one, just like that, just like that. He didn't even see the car that passed by. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see that he didn't even pass by like the car? He was like just like that one, just like that one.
So, in case you have not caught it, he has already said 3 times. He's already talked about this bag that's in his car.
Man, I just need my bag. The bag got my bag got my diabetic stuff in. I need to get my bag. I'm on my way to work.
Oh gosh.
He talking about going there and cash it. He said, I'm not gonna lie. I got no reason to lie. I'm doing the job, man.
He doesn't have a reason to lie, but he left his ID in the bank and he's walking down the street as the police pull up.
But if the police are questioning you, you do have a reason to lie. The reason to lie is that you don't go to jail. What the fuck? I hate when they do that. I ain't got no reason to lie shit. Yes, you do. The reason to lie is you don't want to go to jail. That's why you lying right now. I don't know why they say that. Why do they say that? That irritates the shit out of me when people be like, I ain't got no reason to lie. Yes, you do.
Them folks say he's a cartoon character.
Might as well be. Y'all ain't heard nothing yet.
Nope, not yet.
All right. I'm going to read you this real quick because I know what's going on.
Sir.
Stop. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have one present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand what I've read to you?
Yes.
Okay, do you understand what I read to you?
I understand, sir. Excuse me.
Well, you're with them.
But let me tell you this, sir.
Listen.
Yeah, I should tell you to count the number of times they got to tell this man to calm down. He is on 10.
Sir, I don't know nothing about none of this. I don't know. I don't do no crime. I don't do nothing. I don't know nothing about none of this. I'm on my way to work. I need my bag. Got my dad's bag stuff in it because I got to go to work.
Okay. Listen. Before you go into telling me a big story, I'm going to tell you what happened.
Okay.
And you tell me if this is right or not.
All right, no problem.
Guy finds you in Peoria.
Yeah.
Says, listen. and he says, I got these checks. Okay. I'm going to drive you down to Bloomington. You cash the checks. And
I also do not know the distance between Peoria and Bloomington, but by the way these officers are talking, I think it's I guess it's some distance. Like, it doesn't make sense.
I don't know. When I was in Bloomington, I was like, I don't know what the hell is near here. Like, I was confused as to where the fuck I was in the state of Illinois. I just know I was ready to get the hell on. I know they said Chicago was like 2 hours away from Bloomington. So I don't know how none of that works. I know where Chicago is, but I don't know where the hell Peoria is. And I honestly didn't know where the hell I was when I was in Bloomington. So
okay. I'm looking at y'all's comments.
And then you get to keep a portion of the money. Is that what he said?
He said.
Is that what he said?
No, I'm gonna tell you.
Is that what he said to you?
Can I just tell you the truth, sir?
You can, but I already know what's going
Listen
on.
to me. I was at the store. He asked me that I want to work. I'm not out here to start trouble.
What did he ask you if you wanted to work?
He asked me, we going to make some money. He told me and him that we're going to make some money. And he said something about a job or something. That's how he said it. I was on my way to work, sir. I'm on my way to work now.
So you agreed to get in his car and drive all
But
the way
I didn't know that's what they was doing. He said,
Stop.
Stop.
Did he agree to pay you?
Yeah.
You agreed to go cash the check and get paid.
I didn't know I was getting the check, sir. I had no clue that I was getting.
When he gave you the check and said, go into this bank and cash it, you didn't think anything of it?
No, he said, the way he put it, he came at us. He came at us. He said, well, so he pulled us out in the car. Come on, y'all can go make some money. He had all these checks.
So so he had all the checks. And then what did he say? How were you going to make money? What did
he said something about that we was going to do some subcontracting or something. Some kind of subcontracting.
Okay, but when you got here to the bank and he handed you the
check, I
check,
kind of looked stupid.
What did he tell you to do?
He told me to go in. He going to turn the phone on and all this. I thought it was something for him. I didn't know, sir. I don't get.
Anytime somebody offers to turn your phone on, please be aware they about to have you do some scamming stuff, because this is very common for people who are in charge of a scheme to get somebody's phone cut on, because they got to communicate.
Yeah, but I'm on my way to work, sir. Sir, I'm on my way to work, sir. I don't know what he came at us. He came at us in the store. We were in the store, and he came at us and said we were going to do some subcontractor or some work. Then, when he gave you the check, what did he say? I don't know. He said something about doing something with something, and I don't know. I'm on my way to work.
And look, he had all these checks. Okay, you saw all these checks up there. You didn't find that suspicious? There was nothing that was suspicious.
He said we was going to go make some money. So I was like, all right, I'll get in the car with you, Mr. Stranger, that I don't know, but I'm on my way to work.
AK's POV, yes, that's his work vest. He somehow or another went in the bank with his work vest, but left his bag in the car. I don't know why.
But Legacy Moon, what I didn't catch that when I first saw this, that I just caught right now, when the cops pulled up, he had tried to take his vest off so they wouldn't recognize him.
And threw it on the
Yeah, I didn't even see that the first time I saw this. And I just saw it just now. I was like, oh shit, he was trying to, oh, you a little slick, little non-talking bastard. Okay, I see you.
Bible lady said, I'm about to be under the bed drunk in about one more drink.
I gotta go to work, sir. I don't know nothing about this, sir. Sir.
Get down like that. I don't get into trouble. That's what I'm taking.
So when he told you to go in and cash the check, what were you going to get in return for that?
I didn't want that. I just told him. I don't know. I didn't know what they was doing. Didn't I not say that? We didn't know what was going on. He came at us. I was at the store, sir. That's what I'm telling you. I don't steal. I'm an honest working man. I don't have time for this. I didn't know this was going to happen.
5, I got one by name when you're ready.
I didn't know none of this was going to happen, sir. I'm on my way to work. I'm going to be late. I'm on my way. He picked me up at the store. I didn't know.
Just calm down.
He picked me up at the store.
He picked me up at the store, sir. Sir. I don't know what's going on, sir.
Work in progress. Thank you for the super chat. She says, I wonder if the jail will give him a work excuse. I don't know, but he certainly got to get there.
The work excuse going to say, sir, he locked up right now. He ain't going to be on his way to work. Sir. He is locked up right now. He is not on his way to work, sir.
So
Sir.
wait.
Sir.
Now, Wendy Shy said it's about 40 miles apart. Is that a lot of miles? Because I don't know miles. Is 40 miles a lot?
I mean, that is like for somebody that you don't know to pick you up and take you talking about we finna go make some money. Yes, that is a long ass way. Yes.
Okay. Especially when you gotta go to work.
Sir. Sir. Look, and Black when I've been spelled correctly. Sir.
Y'all ain't right.
I gotta get my bag. My bag is in this car. I gotta have my bag for work. My diabetic stuff is in there. I'm gonna be done passed out, man, if I don't have my diabetic stuff. And he done take off. I didn't know this was going on.
So, what's your first name?
My name's Columbia.
Columbia, here's the problem. You say you're on your way to work, but you got into a car with a guy and you agreed to drive all the way to Bloomington.
But I had no clue that he was. I thought we was going to work. I thought that's what we was doing, was going to work. The way he put it, we was going to work. That's what he told us.
What were you going to do here?
He just said, something about
you need to relax a little bit because this yelling and screaming and spitting everywhere is going to cause problems.
Sorry. He said something about we going to do some subcontracting, some kind of subcontracting. That's what he told us. And I said, subcontracting? Then we get up here, he come going to back.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this. I'm going to ask this to the chat because Legacy Moon, I already know what you're going to say. I'm going to ask this to the chat. And yes, Rossi, his name is Columbia. Okay? His parents dropped the ball on naming this nigga like Columbia. Okay? Like, that's crazy, right? Okay. If somebody were to come up to you in the store that you don't know and offer you to work and they don't tell you what the fuck kind of work it is, would you go with them? I mean, like, even if they told you what kind of work it was, would you go with a stranger that just tells you, hey, we about to go make some money and I got a job for you? Oh, okay, well, let me get in the car with you without knowing what the fuck kind of job it is or what I got to do. And where we going? We're going about 40 miles from here. Oh, okay. Well, let me just get in the car with my work vest on, and just, and I'll go in here and, oh yeah, by the way, take this check in the bank. Oh, okay. Well, I guess this is part of the work. I guess this is part of what we was doing. Does that make any sense to anybody? I'm just saying.
Rossi says, no way. Rossi says success starts with a name.
Columbia. What's your name? Columbia? Like the country, nigga? Like
look, I had to, when that happened, I had to rewind because I was like, I could have sworn he said Columbia was his name.
Columbia.
So I go back. I'm like, oh my God, that's what his mama named him.
Drop the ball on Columbia.
Now, Shirley's daughter's backup says, wait, you on your way to work, but don't know where you're going. I'm weak. Oh, no. See, pay attention because it's about to get, it's about to, you about to learn some things about this job.
Sir, I don't cause no trouble. I don't get in no trouble. I don't know nothing about no trouble. I don't even know how to spell trouble. I don't play the board game trouble. I don't know nothing about trouble. Okay? But I'm on my way to work, sir. Sir. I'm on my way to work.
Native Bevy C says, what does this cop not understand? The man has to go to work.
Yeah, he about to understand some other stuff, Bevy C. Trust me. He about to understand a whole lot more than that.
Nikki G said, if he talk about that bag one more time, I'm going to scream.
It's got my diabetic stuff in it. I'm going to pass out if I don't get my bag.
Well, just prepare yourself to scream because he going to talk about that bag some more.
The cop literally is going to have to tell him to shut the fuck up about the bag, like for real.
Bible Lady said his middle name is South Carolina.
Columbia, South Carolina Jones.
Yeah, y'all gonna find out about his other job. The one he's late for.
Right.
I got an ID number if you need it.
I mean, I'm on my way to work.
You're not on your way to work. Where do you work in Peoria?
I work at Caterpillar. I work at Caterpillar.
Okay, so you're not on your way to work.
Listen to me, sir.
You drove all the way to Bloomington to do some stuff.
Listen to me, sir. When he picked me up out at the store, he said he'd have me back. He said he would have me back by the end.
By when?
He said by 12. I said I got to be back by 12.
He got my ID.
But listen to me. I'm sorry.
You're spitting all over, and I don't want you spitting on me.
Nervous. I'm diabetic.
That's fine, but I don't want you spitting on me.
I'm a diabetic. I just wanted you to know I wasn't on no funny business, sir. I'm here to.
So when you pulled up to when you guys pulled over here.
Work in progress said his mama knew he needed a distraction. So she named him Columbia. This is terrible. AK's POV said they gave them Miranda rights. Then they asked a bunch of questions. It's like they never said it. Stop talking, Columbia.
Do you understand these rights that I just read to you? Yeah, I understand everything, sir. Sir. I understand everything. I'm on my way to work. The diabetic is in my bag. I'm a pass out, sir.
So,
listen, sir, I don't cause trouble. I don't know trouble. I don't know anything about no trouble. He came at us, sir.
Now, in case some of y'all missed it, y'all was still cracking up about his name. He got them from the store. So this man was at the Walmart shopping. So in addition to having his bag with his diabetic stuff in it, he's also got his Walmart bags too. But he was on his way to work. Miss 215 says driving 40 miles each way but need to be back by noon is foolishness.
Right, exactly. Jeez, these people dumb.
No, Mimi said, is he going to bless us with a seizure? No, but I thought for sure he was going to pass out.
No, he's not. No, but I know one thing. This cop has made it very clear that this nigga is spitting on him, and he
don't like it.
This man said, I don't want you walking up on me because you're spitting, and I don't want you to spit on me. So, because every time he says "thir," that spit is flying. The camera might not be picking it up, but every time that nigga say "thir," that spit is flying. I'm telling y'all.
AK's POV said, I gotta go to work is the male version of I gotta go get my kids
Bingo.
From wherever they are.
Bingo.
You right about that. Yeah, that's the number one female shoplifting line. I gotta pick my kids up from school. They in school.
Yep.
So yeah.
Bingo, you got that right.
Yeah, this is definitely the male version. Shay B said, one thing I cannot tolerate is a redundant nigga on repeat.
You ain't gonna be able to tolerate him because this is all. This is the thing that got me about this dude, right? I'm watching this, right, and I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, right? But he won't say what happened. He won't tell the cop what happened. Only thing he's gonna say over and over again, Shay B, is I was on my way to work. I don't cause trouble. He told us he was gonna make some money. That's it. He's not giving no details, and that drove me up a wall when I was watching this. Like, nigga, what happened? But he won't say. He just say he's diabetic and he don't cause trouble.
And he gotta go work.
That's all.
And his bag is in the car.
Bag is in the car with all his diabetic supplies in it. It's pull dummy.
Because they never drop you off the bank. Well, what did he tell you to do?
He told us to go in. He gave us this check. Told us to go in there. He said, go in, run in, cash this, and come back out and give it to me. I said, sir, I don't know what. He said, this for my job. Then he took off left my bag and my stuff in there. Cause I gotta get. He said, I'll have you back by 12. I'm not lying, sir.
All right, stop.
This is my work bench right here.
Okay.
Got my thing on everything.
My partners want to smoke at the bank, so I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not trying to cause no trouble.
No, fair enough. I understand you're upset.
Cause I didn't know this was going on. I'm trying to I gotta go to work, man. I'm up here, way up here in Bloomington, doing some garbage.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I wasn't expecting this. I swear to you, I wasn't. He trying to call him, but he done took off.
But I mean, if somebody asked me to go cash a check, that's not mine.
I didn't know.
Right.
I thought he was on something real. He come with these checks. I didn't know, sir.
But I'm not going to go cash somebody. I mean, I'll cash my wife's check.
I didn't know.
But
I thought it had something to do with what's in it. He done took off, left my stuff in there. I done left my stuff in this cat's car, everything.
How do you know this guy?
He know him. That's his nephew, I guess.
Okay.
He picked us up at the store.
Gotcha.
I was at Walmart getting my stuff for work. Now I can't even take my stuff home.
Okay.
Cause I done got tied up into this.
He said, I done got tied up into this. Like somebody dragged him in it. You
Right.
know, like wrong place, wrong time, wrong
Right.
place, wrong time.
I can't stand when people do this. Like when he was, now you know it didn't go down like this. This man sounded like he was damn near kidnapped, right? Like he sounded like this was the Amistad, right? Like this thing, give us free. You know what I'm saying? Like no, nigga, nobody kidnapped you. At the time he told you what was going down. I'm gonna take y'all with me. Y'all go into the bank, cash these checks, and then I'm gonna give you XYZ money. That's all he really had to say. He's trying to make it sound like I done got caught up into this. I didn't know. You didn't know that because here's my thing. If me and you together, Legacy Moon, and we pull up at the bank, you hand me a check and you say, "Can you go cash this for me?" My first question is gonna be like, "Why you can't cash it? It's your check." You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I walk into the bank with a check that ain't mine, and I'm gonna cash it, and you gonna give me some of the money? I'm gonna question the shit out of that. Like, why would I do that? Why are you asking me to do that? You know what I'm saying?
And I'm sitting in the car. Okay,
Right.
why can't I go take your ass in there and cash your own check?
Thanks.
You know.
And I don't understand why these people think that that's a good excuse. Like, oh, I didn't know it wasn't a real check. They just told me to go cash. No, ain't nobody finna go tell you to cash a legit check if it's their check. You know what I'm saying? Like, that
Right.
drives me up a wall. And now it's like, I didn't know, sir, I didn't know. I was just in Walmart when he came up to me and was like, you want to make some money? And I was like, okay, I'll make some money. And then he got in the car and he go, sir, I don't know. I don't get in trouble, sir. Sir. Could you please stop spitting on me?
Well, work in progress. Yes, the officer said, I cashed my wife's check because you just gonna go cash some random guy's check,
right?
And this check, in case y'all didn't catch it, it's what $34,000.
I thought that was for the thing. The so-and-so. I thought that was for the thing. What thing?
Because what you call them?
I don't know what you call them, so-and-so. Nigga, what?
Bible lady said, Legacy Moon, I'm glad you didn't tell us to take a drink each time you mentioned his bag. I told you it's gonna be something else that y'all could drink too.
Now my bag in the car and I can't go to work.
Shirley's daughter, yeah, he knew it was a scam. So Miss 215 says, what type of subcontracting work was he going to get done 40 miles away and be home by noon?
Right. The story don't even make sense. It really don't.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
He was all posted up at City League. I thought he had a job. I didn't know.
If you had a job at Caterpillar, what do you want to need another job for?
No, he said we can make cash under the table.
Right.
Said, I didn't
Caterpillar
know.
pays good, man.
Yes, but the thing is, I work to a funded company.
Okay.
I work to a funded company.
Gotcha.
I wasn't trying to come up here to do this. I don't rob banks. I don't get into that. I don't get into robbing
you robbed a bank or anything.
No, I don't.
And I don't rob banks. One thing that has been, I've been questioning, Southside Chi-Town could answer this for me. What is Caterpillar? Like, what do they do there? Because apparently it's a good job.
Caterpillar is like heavy equipment.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, like, those big ass, like when you see construction on the side of the road, those big ass forklifts and those things that dig up the dirt and stuff. Those are Caterpillar. So, like, I don't know if he works where they build those at or if they're, because he said he worked for a funded company. So I don't know what the fuck that means. But yeah, that's what Caterpillar is. Caterpillar is those big ass, dirt movers and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering what that was. Bevy C says, I'm all for this man. All he wants to do is go to work. Leave him the hell alone.
Yeah, we just want to ignore the fact that he walked into a bank with a fake check. Yeah, we just ignore the shit out of that.
Them folks said, if I were the cop, I'd have to ask, where he worked, I wouldn't be able to help myself. Yeah, he works at Caterpillar. Okiyoki says he was down until they got caught. Yeah, he was.
Exactly. That's my point. Is that he telling a different story than what actually happened. He was down with everything. That's why when the police was coming, he was taking his vest off because he was trying not to be identified. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure the bank gave them the description, and that's why when the police came up, he was taking that vest off.
Shay said, dude put his ass out of the car because he couldn't take another repeat sentence. Wendy Shy, she says it's a good ass job, good ass black job, union job.
Yeah, I can believe that. I can totally believe that because Caterpillar has been around for a long time, and it's a pretty big company, so I can believe that.
Okay.
I want these people to think, oh, well, he went in there trying to get a bunch of money. I've been saying what this cat told me. I don't get into that, man. I'm not even for the money. I'm right here talking at the man. I don't got time for this. If I knew this was going to happen, I'd have never got in the car. I swear to you, sir. I'd have never got in the car. Me and him, I was on something else. Now my bag in there, I'm stuck. I need my bag, man. My diabetic stuff is in there.
You definitely got
my diabetic stuff is in that bag. I got all my food that I bought from the store. I need my stuff. Stuff is in there. He done took off. This cat done took off. I wasn't trying to do that. I'll go apologize to them people if y'all want me to. It's no problem.
This isn't my case. It's Officer Porter's case.
Listen, Legacy,
I think you got enough to...
His solution to this is I'll go apologize to the people. You didn't walk in with a fake check trying to catch you. The police catch you, and your solution to the police is I go in there and apologize to the people. I go in there and apologize if that's what you want me to do, sir. Sir, you want me to apologize, sir?
Them folks said, what the hell kind of bag is that? Is he a Mary Poppins?
Sir, you want me to go apologize? I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no problem apologizing. I will go in there and I will apologize. I'm sorry for bringing in the check. I'm sorry that it didn't work. I'm just trying to go to work, sir. Sir, I'm trying to go to work. That's all I'm trying to do. I don't get in no trouble. I don't know nobody in trouble. I don't do no trouble. I don't mean no trouble. I don't even cross a bridge over troubled water. I don't do nothing with no trouble, sir. I'm just trying to go to work, sir. Sir. Please stop spitting on me.
My doll too shy. Okay, whoever you are, I'm sorry. What does that say, native, on the screen? Can you
pull it up again?
Okay.
Oh, my dog Tucci Lee. I'm gonna listen and then love your content and commentary.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry that I butchered your name. My Dolce Lee. Okay, my Dolce Lee. Okay. All right, I got it. Oh, goodness gracious. Okiyoki says he might want to move away from the road. I know, he is awfully close. This 215 said he better call for a refuel when he gets out the pokey. They got the meds there for him now.
If his blood sugar drop and he by that traffic, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Yeah, he do need to get the fuck away from that traffic. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I would say at least a temporary 9 to 5. Let's get them separated. Get one in one car, get one in the other. Put one in Perry's car, put one in my car, and then go down to the bank and figure out what exactly you got.
Yeah, they flagged me down in the parking lot, yelling and screaming.
These guys did?
No, they.
Okay.
They were out in the parking lot.
I gotta call somebody to bomb me out. So
I'm not saying you're going to jail.
I probably am, so I gotta call somebody right quick.
So they came down here. They said that they were in a Genesis, just a getaway car. Maybe that's the car. Maybe it's a car, but they said it was an SUV. But that's the same thing. All these are. They're all noteworthy.
Genesis is
Yeah, it's the higher end.
Yeah, so they
Hyundais,
make
but-
cars, they make sedans and SUVs. So, yeah, I would say
I had no idea because they kept saying. I was like, "What is a Genesis?" I've never heard of it before, but that's just me. I don't. I don't know cars. I don't know cars at all.
Yeah, they got. Yeah, he was in a Genesis. You know, I don't. I mean, I don't know that many people. Any of y'all got a Genesis? I don't know anybody that has that car.
I
I
know.
see it sometimes, but I've never. I don't know. I've never even been in one. Like I'll be in the parking lot and I'll pass by a Genesis and I'm like, who drives these? Like I don't know. Any of y'all got a Genesis?
Yeah, anybody got Genesis? Have you seen one? Because I'm like I really, I'm surprised I didn't look that up. I think I was so involved in the story I forgot. But I was wondering, what one looked like because I don't know that I've seen it before.
And then I like when the police. Now the police know damn well they finna take his dumb
Wait
ass.
a minute.
Right?
I'm
The
sorry. Native wait. Mimi says, I hope he doesn't have warrants. He's gonna spit up a storm.
What you mean I got a warrant, sir? For what, sir? I don't do no trouble. I don't get in no trouble. I don't even listen to Marvin Gaye's Trouble Man. I don't do trouble, sir.
Oh, so Mimi said a
My niece
Genesis. I know a few, not cheap. Oh wow.
My niece wanted me to play the board game Trouble, and I told her no.
Don't do trouble.
Because I don't even play Trouble.
Oh gosh. Poor Mr. Columbia. What is Okay, Black but Not Bitter says a Genesis is an upscale Hyundai. There's a dealership near me. Now I gotta see it. An upscale Hyundai. I
That's
used to have a
about right.
Hyundai.
That's about yeah, that's a good description of that car. Yeah. It is. It is. Like I ain't gonna lie, if you hit the lottery, you ain't going for no Genesis. You know what I'm saying? But if you get a bonus, you might get a Genesis. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that kind of car. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna see Jay-Z in a fucking Genesis. You know what I'm saying? But but if somebody was to get like like a little extra something, maybe got a raise, they might go get a Genesis. It's that kind of car. Yeah.
Okie does not have one, but wanted one. Miss Principal, where the hell you been all night? She just now popping up in here. Have you seen Miss Principal tonight?
No, I have not.
Yeah, well, she up in here now. Where the hell she been? Anyway,
that we don't go anywhere with them yet, but let's get them separated. Let's get them secured.
All right, turn around. Jim, right.
Yes, like literally like 30 seconds ago, they didn't know if he was going to jail. Then they have a short meeting, and now he going to jail. What the hell? Yeah, so he went in there with the check. Let me call somebody to bomb me up. Well, I ain't say he was going to jail. Go ahead and turn around. Hell, why they do that? They knew he was going to jail. Why did they do that?
You know how I feel about that. I can't stand when they tell you, you're being detained and you're not under arrest, you're being detained. Well, you don't have to cuff me. Cuff me when there's an arrest.
Well,
so you know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I know, but my thing with this is that they knew damn well he was going to jail. They knew that.
I know they knew that.
They was trying to take him to jail for spitting on them, so you know he was going to jail for the check. You jail for the check. If they was about to stop spitting on me, it's not gonna be good. If you keep spitting on me, it's not gonna be good. You know he was about to go to jail for them god doggone checks. Come on, man.
Wait a minute now. Black but Not Bitter said a Genesis is about 80K plus. That's a lot of money. That's not bonus money, Native. You got to have money for that.
Yeah, but I mean, you get a bonus. I mean, depending on what the job is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, not a bonus at Walmart. I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you got a decent job and they up your pay a little bit, you might be able to afford the monthly payments. I mean, you're not going to pay the whole $80,000 up front. You might be able to make them payments now. That's all I'm saying. Like,
No Playing in Georgia says Genesis are underrated. They are nice. Now I'm gonna have to go sit in one.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna buy one, but I'll go sit in one.
Nikki
See,
G said we all knew he was going just for talking about that bag for the last hour. Like, my bag, sir. My bag, sir. Sir.
Shay B calling for the poor man to be tased.
She be want to tase every fucking body,
She
man.
do. Okay, so Black but Not Bitter said a Genesis is to Hyundai as Lexus is to Toyota. It's a luxury edition of a Hyundai. Okay.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. Now I knew I was waiting to see how long it would take somebody to say this. Shavy says, the fuck wrong with his elbows?
I know, right, Shay B? Look at them shits. Oh my God.
I just hope he has some shea butter when he gets out or he buys some.
Yeah, maybe that's what he was getting at Walmart. Maybe that's in the bag.
Yeah, look, work in
Give me
progress.
my bag,
What's
sir.
wrong with his elbow?
I'm ashy as hell out here, sir. Sir, look at my elbow, sir. I need my bag for the lotion. I have some Jergens in there, sir.
Jergens.
I have some Jergens lotion I want to put on my elbow, sir. Look at them.
Native of all the lotions. You
I have
say
some Jergens in there, sir. Look at my elbows. I need them, sir.
Rossi said them elbows can't take tasing.
Hell no.
Gosh.
Can I call my worker?
Not right now. You'll get a chance when you get to county.
I'm gonna need the number on my phone.
Well, they'll let you do that. If you need numbers, just let them know, and they'll get you the numbers.
All right, no problem.
Got a bad elbow?
Yeah, I'm knee screwed up. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay. There you go.
Sorry, these motherfuckers kind of tight, but.
Well, he's trying to do it as loose as he can.
I got him on one. Hold on.
You're walking on. I'm sorry.
Anything on you?
No, I just got my.
Okay, stop reaching for stuff
Sorry, man.
You getting excited and getting nervous and doing all kinds of stuff can cause you problems.
Sorry, man.
And if you're diabetic, just try to take some deep breaths, man.
I'm trying, but my stuff is in that car, man.
Well, I'm just going to tell you you're not going to get it back because he took off and he dumped you.
Unless you see him in Peoria.
Unless you recognize him when you get home eventually.
I got to call him and let him know I don't do dope. I don't do none of that.
He ain't going to answer his phone anymore.
So I got to call him and tell him I don't do dope. Why you got to call the man who got you caught up in this mess? Why you got to tell him you don't do dope?
Hello? Hello? I don't do dope. I don't do dope. Sir, I don't do dope. Hello? Hello?
Officer said he not going to answer your calls.
That nigga hung up on me. Hello, let me call him back. Hello, sir? Hello, you hung up on me before. I don't do dope. None of that. I don't get in trouble, sir.
Out of all the things to call and tell this man, you calling and let him know you don't do dope.
I don't do dope, sir.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, I don't have anything against Jergens lotion. Jergens has been around for a long time, and sometimes when Native says stuff, I'm like, of all the things, you pick Jergens. If this was a woman, Native would have been saying Gina Tay, because that's just
because I'm perpetually stuck in the 80s and the 90s. Okay, I'm just perpetually there.
Oh gosh.
Hell, I was gonna say
he's not gonna talk to you.
Wait, you was gonna say what?
He probably got it from Eckerd's. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't update my brain on new shit. Like I still think Eckerd's is still a thing.
No, Eckerd's is not a thing anymore.
Okay. Or on his way back, he was gonna stop at Service Merchandise. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't update my brain on new shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm still stuck with the old shit. Kmart, Sears, JCPenney, McRae's, Gafers. You know what I'm saying? Like I think all this Woolworths. You know what I'm saying? I'm still stuck in that. TG&Y, Zayres. You know what I'm saying? I still think all this shit still exists somewhere in the world.
Radio Shack.
Radio Shack. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Radio Shack definitely. Yeah, absolutely.
Now, Rossi, Rossi says, I thought he didn't know him. No, he doesn't know him, but the man had his phone cut on, just for the scam. And so they've been communicating. So that's how he has the man's number, or why he has the number. So he's just going to call him and let him know he don't do drugs. Why that should be important to him, I don't know. But yes.
Hey, before you started back, Legacy Moon, do y'all have an Albertsons or a AMP or a Piggly Wiggly in y'all area? If so, y'all country as fuck. Like,
I thought you was asking for a reason.
y'all country as fuck. if you got a not necessarily an Albertsons, because I think on the West Coast Albertsons is still a thing. But if you got a Piggly Wiggly or AMP in your area, y'all country as fuck. Like, for real. Like, y'all need to upgrade y'all shit for real. Like, for real. Like,
Look, Shay B said Zales.
man, Zales. Yo, Zales, man. Oh, wow.
Them folks said native shopping at the Montgomery Ward.
Hell yeah. Montgomery Ward. Do you know how much stuff I bought from Montgomery Ward? Like, myself, like, before they went out of business, my dad used to always be in Montgomery Ward. I think that's where we got our lawnmower from. Montgomery Ward sold some of everything. They sold some of everything.
Oh, work in progress says they have a Piggly Wiggly.
Uh-huh. Yeah, work in progress. Piggly Wiggly. I never could understand why the fuck the Looney Tunes people ain't sue them, because I promise that damn pig looked like Porky Pig, and that looked like some
I know, right?
copyright infringement type shit. I promise it do.
Black but Not Bitter has one of her fun facts. She says Jergens originated in Cincinnati.
Man, everything originated in Cincinnati according to Black but Not Bitter. Like, everything we talk about just so happens to always. We could be talking. It don't matter. We could be talking about like soy milk, and Black but Not Bitter be like, fun fact: soy milk was first consumed in Cincinnati. Like, okay, everything happened in Cincinnati. Everything happened in Cincinnati. I just had some NyQuil. The first person to go to sleep on NyQuil just happened to go to sleep in Cincinnati. Like,
go to sleep.
How you know that? Like, what? Do y'all have a Cincinnati almanac? Like, how do y'all know all this stuff? Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Oh my gosh. I wouldn't take that if I was you. Oh, okay, here we go. Founded in 1882, Andrew Jergens Sr. and Charles H. Jeffus created the Andrew Jergens Company in Cincinnati, Ohio. See, look, she giving us numbers and everything.
But let me tell you something I'm not finna do with another dude.
What?
Create lotion. I am not finna sit up with another dude. I am not finna. Can you see two dudes making lotion? What the fuck? Nigga, I'll do it by myself, but I'm not gonna have me and another dude are not finna make lotion. Because how we gonna test it? No way in hell.
See, look, Black but Not Bitter says, if you live in a city, you should know what happens in that city.
I'm just saying how everything happened in Cincinnati, though. Everything, like every musician, every musician, every band, every food item, everything. It's like even the Jergens lotion. It all started in Cincinnati. I had no idea this much shit happened in Cincinnati. I just didn't know.
Well, Nikki G appreciates all of Black but Not Bitter's knowledge. Yes, she's always giving us fun facts when we're doing stuff. So that's nice. That's nice. We just look, Native, just because you don't know nothing about your city.
I know a lot. I just like I'll be wondering like how everybody like just came out of Cincinnati. Like,
ooh, okie dokie. This is how you gonna test the lotion. Say you rub mine, I rub yours.
see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna sit up in no. I'm sorry. I'm not finna sit up in no room with no dude talking about, man, let's make some lotion. You know what the world needs? Some fucking lotion. Okay, well, whoever rub it in the best, that's who we name the company after. Okay. And so I guess Jergens won. I don't.
So Black but Not Bitter says Pampers, Crest, Dawn, Crisco, oil of Olay, Pringles, etc., were also created by a company in Cincinnati.
That's some shit, man. I need to move to Cincinnati so I can be great. Because apparently, if you come out of Cincinnati, you just great. You just come out the box just great. That's insane.
Okay, so work in progress says at Native, you don't do anything with other dudes. Even invent lotion, let them pour alcohol down your throat. Nothing.
Nah,
Dang.
I don't. I don't. I don't. Me and other dudes, like I'm limited on shit I do with other dudes. Like for real, I'm limited. There is a limit. Yes, yes.
Mm.
I'm not ashamed of that. Okay, I'm not finna invent no lotion with no dude. Like sit around and be like, man, you know what, man? Let's make some lotion, man. Yeah, yeah, dog. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Crank up that Kendrick Lamar and let's make some lotion. I mean, crank up that Kendrick and let's make some lotion.
Oh, she used to work for Procter and Gamble. Oh, okay. See, look at that.
I
We
told you.
we getting all kinds. When you come to After Dark, you get all kinds of lessons.
Listen, I'm telling you, that's why Black but Not Bitter is my hero because Black but Not Bitter then did everything, know everybody. Like Black but Not. Let me tell y'all something, man. What I found out because of Black but Not Bitter, my foot doctor. Guess where he from? Guess where he from?
Oh yeah, that's right. They make lotion and potions and doctors in Cincinnati.
Guess where my foot doctor from, y'all? I bullshit y'all not. Guess where this nigga from? Take a guess, Legacy Moon.
Cincinnati, I know.
Yes.
Yes, she told me.
He from Cincinnati.
She had told me.
when he said that, I rolled my eyes so hard. I rolled my eyes so god doggone hard. Like, oh my God. Here we go.
Look, you in the hospital about to lose a toe. She's giving you fun facts.
This nigga from Cincinnati. Like, oh my God. Like, I had no idea. I rolled my eyes so god doggone hard. I was like, okay, I see how this shit gonna go. All right.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. Let's get back into this.
You anymore? Okay. Move your hands. Sorry.
It's my phone and my case thing. It's my what's the name? That's all he was.
He does this thing with his lip. I don't like it.
So he's chewing on imaginary.
I told you, I don't do dope, none of that. So that's all it is.
We never accused you of doing dope, man.
Nobody said that. But you're out here passing fake checks, so we got to handle that.
Okay, sorry.
Whether you knew exactly what was going on or not, unfortunately.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
I bet you he was a pain in the ass as a kid. I just bet you he was.
He probably was, and he was like, "Did you make that mess, ma'am? Ma'am, I'm on my way to school, ma'am. I'm on my way to school. There's no way I could have spilled that milk, ma'am. I'm on my way to school." Well, I'm gonna tell your dad, sir, don't listen to her, sir. I'm on my way to school, sir. I couldn't have spilled the milk when I'm on my way to school. You're the only child in the house. You had to have spilled, sir. I'm just getting my book bag. Okay, I got my diabetic stuff in the book bag, and I'm on my way to school, sir.
Mimi said, Columbia, tell them you gotta go to the toilet and pee. Bible lady said he's a pain in the ass as an adult. That's how I know as a child he had to have been. He had to. There's no way he wasn't.
Your feet apart.
Oh, sorry.
No, put it down.
Oh, going down.
Just spread
your feet apart.
There you go.
All right, you put them in your car.
Yep.
Okay.
Go
ahead.
All right, let's walk over here.
This way?
Yep.
Okay.
Y'all pay close attention when they put him in the car.
We're going to the passenger side rear.
Hey, could you get my phone in my pocket and call my worker?
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay, I'm being nice about
No,
it.
no, do that. I'm always cool with people if they're cool with me.
I'm just saying. I gotta call him to come get me out of jail.
Have a seat. It's kind of a tight fit. You kind of sit sideways, it might build easier for you.
He just didn't seem that big, when they were standing in the street. But when they get him in that car, I mean, look at him. He is really squeezed in there. That really shocked me.
My phone is a little different.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta wipe my face, sir. My phone is acting up. Is there any way?
What's the password?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Boy, if
Hang on.
if he ain't a cybercrime security expert, this nigga password is 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you know how hard I laughed when he said that?
I did too. And then it got me thinking about, sometimes when I just don't feel like thinking and I'm trying to make up a code, they don't let me do I've always tried to use 7779311.
Right.
And they always say no. Right.
Right.
This man got 1, 2, 3, 4.
His what's your code? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you serious, dog?
Look, my mom for the Mac machine, she had 3, 4, 5, 6. And I was like, 3, 4, 5. I was like, no, you don't do that. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I laughed so hard at that. I really did. I laughed so
I
hard.
did too.
My God.
I did too. Look, Bible Lady said 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's unique.
Yeah.
I can't believe that they allow that. I'm telling you, when I try to make like stuff like I'll try to do 1, 2, 1, 2. Nope, rejected. But this man was able to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I was so mad at that. I was so mad at that. Shirley's daughter says they knew he was a special kind. That's why that's all you can remember. Miss Boogie Down says, I'm behind by a few minutes, but Legacy saying he was a pain in the ass as a child and native imitating his childhood is taking me out.
We know you spilled the milk. You're the only child that we have, and Mother and I didn't do it. Sir, I am on my way to do my homework, sir. Sir, I have algebra test tomorrow, sir. I need to study for, sir.
I left my milk in the kitchen.
The milk is in the kitchen, sir. What are you saying, sir? I'm on my way to school, sir. Nigga been denying.
Hit that button right there. No. The phone button. The phone.
Yeah, let me see where the phone button is.
Right there where the phone is.
Okay.
And let me look down. Keep on my phone a little slow, so hold on.
Slow his phone.
Hold on. Move that. No, down, no. Right
this
here.
way?
No, I can't hear. Right there.
This here?
Yeah.
Recents?
Yeah, just hit that. Let me see. Okay. I wish I could stroll. Let me see. Stroll down.
Stroll down, okay? Just stroll on down.
What is this
Go up.
imaginary piece of gum or chud or whatever the fuck is in his mouth? What is in his mouth?
I don't know.
To do that, like, what is he chewing on? Is he chewing on something, or is it just an imaginary ass piece of gum?
I think it's an imaginary piece of gum.
Okay, all right.
That you know how some people have nervous tics? I think that's like a nervous tick.
Yeah. Did his barber have a nervous tick too? Because do you see this nigga hair?
Look, Bible Lady said he has the same hairline as Pastor Apostle.
Did you see it, Legacy Moon, when he dipped his head down? Did you see that?
I thought the man was bald headed.
No, he's not.
I've seen this twice. I thought this man was bald headed.
Sir, did you finish cutting my hair, sir? This is not a fade, sir. This is not a fade, sir.
Okay, Yoki said, is there anybody native can't imitate? I don't know. I've not heard yet. Shay B says he is Snuff. No, it's not Snuff.
Oh my God.
Mary Willis said his tongue. So
oh
yeah. Bible Lady said clown. Clown hairline.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Snuff is Snuff. That's that brown stuff. No, that's tobacco where you got to spit.
Yeah, I don't know what Snuff is.
Don't you have to spit?
You gotta spit Snuff out though. Like
yeah. It's probably his tongue, probably a nervous habit he got from when he was a child.
Oh, what's the nervous habit his barber had? Because that.
I'm gonna have to look because I swear this man was bald headed.
Nah.
Okay.
No.
Go up. Hold on, go up.
Yeah.
It's a 6. Hold on, keep going. Let me see, where is it at? It's on it. It's in there. Okay. Well, you gotta go all the way back down. Sorry. I know it's in there.
Back up?
No, I can't see. Okay, hang on. It's a 6 something number. I can't. If these handcuffs was a little loose, I can show you.
We got them as loose as we can, man. Here I want the phone out.
I'm just trying to show you, sir. I can't move my hand.
Yep.
Hold on. Go down. Go up.
Work in progress. That's his hairs coming in where he needs to shave, right there. So that's what those are bumps right there. Maybe it's you know how some men shave and they get the bumps. So yeah. So it's bumps mixed with hair, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Some of it looks ingrown. That's got to be painful.
He need to when he get done. Like, I don't know if he do it himself or whoever, or maybe his friend, the dude that's with him, cut his hair, because that don't look like no barbershop type shit. But they need to put some alcohol on this shit to kill that stuff. That's not good.
Something.
Mm-mm.
Right there. Oh, you just passed it. Right there. This is right there. Up that number right there. No, the 6. Right there. Wrong. Right there. Yep. That's Mike. Yep.
You see it?
Right there.
You see his hair, Legacy Man.
Sit back, man.
I'm just trying to.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
hot,
Yeah.
His name Mike.
Let's see where speaker's at.
Yeah, I think that's a nervous tip.
Mike. The police got me. Hello? Mike. The police got me.
What happened?
I got arrested.
What happened?
Some dude said he had a job for us, and he gave me a thing and told me to go in the bank. And next thing I know, the lady ran all this, and they came and arrested us. So about a check or something. Yeah.
The man on the phone said, "What the hell?"
Because nothing he said made any sense.
They gave me I had a thing.
And then next thing you know, I'm they call the police, and now I'm being arrested. Mike.
That's what happened,
You got
Mike.
to come
Okay.
get me, Mike. You got to come get me, man. Now the police got me.
Miss Boogie Down, thank you so much for the super chat. She said this was a perfect way to end my long ass week. This poor bastard and native imitating him is killing me. I think his nerves is why he does that. I do too. See? Thank you so much for the super chat, Miss Boogie Down, and thank you for supporting. Yeah, I think I think so too. It's his nerves. And he's really doing it because he done did something wrong. Wait a minute. Bible lady says, I had to sit and sound out the acronym to make sure it's right. Okay. I know you motherfucking lying. This ninja has an earring. Bible lady. Yeah, he does. He absolutely does. Oh my goodness, work in progress. Thank you for the super chat. She says, I hope they clean out the car or get rid of it. No. Not get rid of it. Thank you, work in progress. Oh my gosh, that sweat. He was wiping his. See, that's why you don't touch things. And that's really got me thinking now, because he just wiped his whole face. He scrubbed, because, he was itching and sweating and things, and he scrubbed his face. Okay. Shay B says the face worms make his mouth twitch. Shay B. Now, that's not nice.
First of all, Shay B, what the hell are face worms? Y'all be saying stuff and then act like we supposed to know what the hell you're talking about. What is a face worm, Shay B? The hell is a face worm?
Oh my God. Nikki G said, Bible lady, I was wondering why he's wearing that baby earring. Baby earring.
He got that from Claire's.
Are they still open?
He went to Claire's and got he went to Claire's and got his ear pierced, and that's the earring they put in to fill in the hole. That's what that is.
Sensible Creation said that's nasty, Shabby. But now Shabby says zoom in on that screenshot and you'll be able to see the worms, I guess. So make sure you do that, Native. Bible lady said, okay, I wasn't sure if I actually saw earrings or if I was literally drunk from taking those drinks each time he said, I'm on my way to work. Oh God!
They about to go out of Claire's is about to go out of business because they giving people them little bitty ass earrings.
Well, Mimi said that's his niece's earring.
Look like it. Shit. I hate when people don't go all the way with shit. Like you gonna wear an earring? Wear a fucking earring. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this shit?
His little baby. Look, I'm telling you, I didn't notice that either, or this gold, or the gold chain. I didn't notice any of that when I saw this the first time. I was too busy focused on how he didn't fit in this car.
No, he doesn't.
My goodness. Come here, Jade. Come here, Jade.
I'm in Bloomington. I got arrested.
What was the job?
Huh?
What did he have you going to bank for?
I don't know. He was talking about he had a job for us, and then he took off with my stuff in his car. He took off with my stuff in his car. Yeah, all of my stuff is in this car.
Now listen, look, Legacy Moon. His friend said, "What did he have you go in the bank for?" He said, "I don't know." Yes, you do. That is the most annoying. Like his voice, the way he talked, like the talk. None of that is getting on my nerve more than the fact that he keeps saying he don't know why he was going in the bank.
They arrested me. I don't know why, but they arrested me.
What did he have you go in the bank for? I don't know. I don't know. The police just showed up and they just arrested me. Now I'm under arrest. I'm under arrest. I don't know how I'm gonna get from under this arrest, sir. This shit is crazy.
No, it's one of Rodney's buddies, I guess.
You can tell him you're off court tomorrow. You'll get a bond.
I'll get a bond tomorrow.
You can call him tomorrow.
I'll call you tomorrow. I'll get a bond tomorrow. Yes, I gotta go. I get a bond tomorrow.
You come on.
He want to talk to you, sir.
Yeah, what can I do for you? Yep. Yep. I'm going to talk to my partner before I can actually let you know. I'm not 100% sure what the charges are going to be. I'm not the originating officer on this. I'm just assisting. Okay. That's what it sounded like. So he'll be able to call you from county when we get there.
Hi, Jade. Say hi, Jade.
All right.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to set that there.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going to turn some AC on, roll down the window for me.
Big guy, Columbia.
I would have collected that, but I didn't know if you were going to take a photo of it or something. So.
Columbia, the big guy, is the only one that cashed a check. The other guy panicked.
Rodney
took off. Rodney took off, so he didn't actually cash a check.
Rodney a
He kind of was acting like, he was like, man, I knew something was up. I knew this wasn't right, and I didn't want to go any further with it.
Columbia actually went in and said, I work for this company, and handed it to him. And
See, Columbia went in there and told the folks he worked for the company. That's what Columbia did. So that's why he getting arrested. He tried to cash that check, and I don't know why he's acting like he did absolutely nothing. Because he know he done did something.
That's why they knew it was fake.
Paper over there.
That's why they knew it was fake right away, because they got hit twice yesterday at like 2:45 for the same exact amount.
I don't want you to think I'm running from you or none of that.
Yeah.
I'm a lot calmer. I'm out of that truck, man.
Yeah.
Man, it feels better.
A little claustrophobic?
Yeah, I don't like it. I never rode in one of them long time, man.
Well, let's keep it that way, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Believe me, I learned the lesson from this shit, man. You was one of the, I gotta give you, I'm gonna tell whoever this dude is, if you was one of the nicest officers I ever met.
I appreciate that.
You didn't bogart me. You didn't get in my face.
I'm gonna set this right here for you. Unless you want me to call once I get booked in, you want me to call back?
I'll just sit it right there for me until you're ready. Hey, I'm wipe my face off right here. I just need to wipe my face.
Here.
I just need to do that real bad. Sorry. Hey, Mike, what's up?
Hey, Columbia, what's going on, man?
Nothing, man. I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to come pick you up, man.
Didn't we just talk to Mike? Why are we calling Mike again?
I don't know. And why when Mike said, why he gonna tell Mike he good? Nigga, you in jail. You are not good.
Baba Liddy said, Columbia, South Carolina, Jackson, if you don't get your big ass, little earring wearing ass somewhere and sit down. Wiping that sweat. Ugh. Now it's really got me. You know, sometimes when I go out, I come home and I do feel kind of dirty, and I keep washing my hands and stuff because I just feel dirty. Now I'm gonna feel extra dirty. Ugh. Hey, a lady said, did anybody think Mike was going to tell the cop he was slow? Oh gosh.
Okay, all right.
You're gonna have to listen to Mike when he says don't hang out with these people.
I got you, Mike.
Man, dude, yeah, we gonna find out who this other guy was too.
All
right. That's bogus that did you wrong, man.
Listen to me, Mike. I was at Walmart buying my stuff. They come, Rodney and him pull up on me. They say, we're going to make some money. We got a job. So I'm assuming it was true. I didn't know. He said he would have me back. I didn't know nothing that was going on, Mike. Can I stand my here? Huh?
I know you had your money for lunch.
Yeah, I had my money. I was going to Walmart to get me some lunch. That's where I was going. I went over there, got me some lunch. Then my bag in his car, my lunch is in his car, everything. So,
don't worry about your stuff, man. Don't worry about your
I gotta get my stuff back somehow, Mike. I'm burning up.
Mike said, don't worry about your sub, man. Don't.
I know, but just stay calm.
Okay.
We gotta work through this. I gotta come up there and pick you up, all right?
Okay, no problem, Mike.
Just take it easy in there, okay?
I'm gonna do what they say. I like this cop. He's real nice to me. He's one of the nicest ones, Mike. His name Mike.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, his name Mike. But he good people.
I'll be up there in a couple hours.
Okay. All right. Mike, I didn't expect this to happen, Mike. I swear to you.
I know, man. I know, Columbia. We're gonna talk about it. We'll figure it all out, okay?
I gotta have my speaker in that bag, everything, my lunch, my diabetic stuff. I'm burned up, man.
I know, man. Hey,
what?
So we'll talk when I get. But do you have my phone number so you can call my?
Yeah, it's in my phone, but my phone keep acting up.
I'll write it down for him.
Do you gotta call Epic and all this type games?
Yeah, I'll write it down here.
Do you gotta call Epic and all that?
We'll talk about that when I pick you up.
Okay.
Because that's gonna be a misdemeanor, so we'll figure it all out.
They what?
We'll figure it out, okay?
Man, yeah, that's cool.
I'm gonna come get you here in a couple hours.
Okay, all right.
So my number is.
I got it written down.
You got it written down. I just need some water. You know, something to drink. My mouth is dry. My diabetic thing is kicking in.
He's a diabetic.
I'm not used to getting arrested, man. I'm not used to getting. I'm fine, man.
Yeah, the nurses, they have a full-time nursing staff here, so if we need something, they'll take care of them.
But he's real nice. He didn't disrespect me or nothing, Mike. He was real cool with me. This is one of the good. I'm putting a good recommendation for him. He's good people, man. Real good people.
I'm glad you cooperated with him.
I cooperated with him. I wasn't gonna get. He didn't see me get mad not one time in his car. I was sitting there, wasn't I?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to know a good cop to be arrested by when you go pass a fake check, he gonna recommend this cop. His name
Officer,
is Mike. Okay, he gonna recommend that this cop is
Officer
the one
Mike.
that arrests you when you go pass a fucking fake check. Okay, he'll put in a recommendation. All right, he didn't disrespect me at all, even though I spit all over him. He didn't disrespect me at all. You know, he been nice to me. And if you're gonna get arrested by somebody when you go to pass your fake check, let it be this motherfucker. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Let it be this motherfucker that
Pretty
arrested.
much. Pretty much.
You know what, Mike, let me tell you something, Mike. This motherfucker has been so nice to me, even though I tried to pass a fake ass check and had a dumbass excuse and a dumbass alibi as to why I was passing fake checks. But he been completely nice to me, Mike. Just completely nice. And I'm gonna recommend this nigga. I'm gonna recommend that if you gonna get arrested for some shit, this be the motherfucker that come arrest you, okay?
Wait.
How the fuck does that sound?
Wait, work in progress said he just made Captain off of Christopher. Off of
Right.
Christopher Columbia. Oh my gosh. We got what? 1 more minute of this.
I didn't even argue with him. I just like to talk. That's all it is.
All right, well,
I'm just a little nervous, man, about all this.
take a little nap or something, and
I will
come in there and.
All right, that's cool. That's cool, Mike. That's cool.
All right.
I gotta call in to work, Mike. You gotta let him know what's going on. I gotta get this number for Sean as soon as he let me out of these handcuffs, and get this number.
Okay.
I gotta find them dudes in that car too. I know what the car look like and everything.
Hey, Mike, we'll get him taken care of, all right?
Yep, we'll get it taken care of.
Have a good day, sir.
All right, you too.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
No problem.
The man was taken into custody and charged with deceptive practices with bad checks. The friend was let go since he didn't attempt to cash the fraudulent check he had. Do you think both men should have been arrested in this situation? Feel free to share your comments and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.
Oh, what's happening? Okay. Y'all, I heard the likes weren't liking, so make the likes like. Okay. So yeah, that was Mike. Last week we were Native had us, he introduced us to, what was his name? Jeffrey. Was it Jeffrey?
Yeah, it was Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Now you have met Mike.
No, Columbia.
I'm sorry, Columbia. I forgot. Look, we've been talking about Mike for the last one. I thought it was Mike. Yeah, Columbia. How can I forget?
Mike fucked up in it. Mike ain't do nothing.
How can I forget Columbia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Jackson? How can I forget? Whew, y'all, we have done it. We've been on for 3 hours. 3 whole hours. And look at how much we've done. We've done a lot. Where's my screen? Let me find my screen. Oh, wait a minute. Here you go, Okie Yoki. I know how you like your friend. I'm gonna play your friend for you while I'm looking for my next screen. There you go. Still ain't find my screen though, but there you go. So y'all, I think that's all we have. What you think, Native? Is that all we have?
I think we completed the agenda. I think we did.
Yeah, we did. We completed the agenda. Nikki G said, "I will take Columbia over Jeffrey." Really? Black but not bitter. You don't know who Okie Yoki is? Who else would change their name to Okie Yoki? Which, by the way, Native, I don't know if you've listened to that call, but Okie Yoki is one of the new words.
I have listened to it, and also I know that Lamont is on that Piggly Wiggly business. I know that. I know Lamont is on that Piggly Wiggly business. I know that. Shit.
Yes, so you have listened, Jade. You got to get down. You little. Oh, there you go. Black. I'm sorry. Bible Lady says, please check the like button. We need 47. Yes, please do, and thank you. Oh my gosh. So we have done it. We've done it. We've done it. Tomorrow, I think I will be on at maybe 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. And I don't know what I'm going to do, but it'll be probably at 1 because V is going to be doing her thing all day tomorrow. So I will be on at 1. And then on Sunday, you will have Native Tribe Urban Media doing the Strawberry Sunday. And
Yup.
then I'll have my regular time back.
And we finna talk about these niggas on Sunday. We finna talk about how sad this heifer is and how you just gonna sit up there. You stomp on everybody. You just stomp on everybody. You don't let nobody talk. Every time somebody try to talk, you just stomp all over them. What the hell? You don't even let me talk. You just controlling. Something wrong with you. What wrong with you? Why you so controlling? What you controlling for?
Yeah, where you can sit up and listen to Nesto put Sonya in her place, and she likes it. So,
well, no. Why are you saying no? You controlling. You just be controlling people, and you stomp all over people. Lamont on some Piggly Wiggly business. Fuck. Oh, yeah, we're gonna talk about this, y'all. We gotta break this thing down on Sunday. So y'all come over to the Native Tribe House, and we gonna talk about this on Sunday. Yes.
and of course, Native will not be on tomorrow because why?
Florida State University, the Florida State University, will be playing some school called Alabama, and
Some school,
some place in Tuscaloosa, I think they call it, and we gonna come out there and we gonna show them how they do it in the 850. Okay, that's what we're doing. All right.
850.
So
Okay.
y'all tune in ABC 3:30 if you are a football watcher. Okay.
I'm just gonna keep calling them and hanging up just for fun.
All right. Look, I do know how to silence my phone. I know how to do that.
Hello, Bootleg Dreams. Virgo Callie says she wishes we had a birthday because she misses Sweet Pea.
Happy birthday, Sweet Pea.
Oh my God!
Happy birthday, Sweet Pea. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, Sweet Pea. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing.
Nikki G's was yes, because we did yours yesterday, right? Yeah, we did Nikki G's yesterday. Did we? We'll go ahead and do Nikki G's again. Wait a minute. Yours was just we'll do it again tonight. Yeah, because we were on here and yeah, okay.
May the good Lord bless you.
We'll do it again for Nikki G so that Virgo Callie can hear.
Happy birthday, Sweet Pea.
Also known as the nigga who's gonna sue me according to Native Tribe.
You're gonna get a lawsuit. A cease and desist is on the way.
Oh, you are so welcome, Miss Mad About Music. Here y'all go. This is for Nikki G and her birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday, Sweet Pea. Happy birthday, Sweet Pea. Happy birthday to you. May our good Lord bless you. May our good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, Sweet Pea. Don't worry about nothing. It get better, trust me. Happy birthday, Sweet Pea. I love you, Sweet Pea.
I don't understand you people.
May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. That's my favorite part. I love that part. I love that part.
Allegedly says Native sounds just like him. Who does not? She said he's been practicing. Who doesn't this man sound like? I mean, really. Native
I love you, Sweet Pea.
Just where look. Just tell us where Columbia had to be.
I got to go to work, sir. Sir. I don't get in trouble, sir. I don't get in trouble. I don't spell trouble. I don't know trouble. I don't play trouble. I don't do anything with trouble, sir. Sir, I'm on my way to work, sir. Sir. Would you stop spitting on me, please? Sir.
Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here, and I will see y'all tomorrow sometime in the afternoon.
Hey, Legacy.
Uh-huh.
When I go to the trial in November, if I can get close enough behind Nesto, you know what I'm gonna say?
What you gonna say?
Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing. Happy birthday, sweet Pete.
Oh, look, hey, it's V. Lenore.
May the good Lord bless you.
We getting out of here. I'm not fooling with Native anymore.
I love you, sweet Pete.
Y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow.
Giving on to the pulpit and everyone that's in it. Good afternoon, everybody in the house of God. Thank the Lord. Yeah. My God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I just want to encourage the family, because that's what we're here for, to encourage the family. Yes. Don't nobody need anything negative. They need to be lifted up. And I'm just going to sing this song. They don't want me to?